my mind, and I don't understand why you don't notice me and really even fan of me. Why can't you just let me every day I catch you in the hall, not to wait to class, but she don't even notice who I am. Every day I look at you, I think that one day she will be with me, and I don't understand why you don't even notice me at all. It's like every single day I look at you, and I just want to say that I love you, but don't even know my name or know who I am. It's like every single day you don't even try to look at me or even speak to me. Why won't you notice me? All I want to do is be free from this agonizing pain. Please won't you notice me? Please even talk to me. Just please say something to me. No, I don't understand. No, I don't understand. You I know it's like your head's always in the bush. You won't even bother to put it down and take a look. And even know that's what I'm gonna do, but you know I don't understand. No, I don't understand. You at all. Why won't you fucking notice me? Please tell me why won't you even talk to me? What did I ever do to you? Do you hate me? No, I don't understand why you won't even talk to me. Like I am nothing but a flirting. Why can't you see that I am not seeing through? No, I don't understand. No, I don't understand why you won't look at me. Please, baby, tell me why you won't even talk to me. Do I really look that ugly, or do you just not care about me? Please, won't you notice me? I'm begging you, please just put down the book and talk to me so I can finally be free from this agonizing pain that you have put on me. Please set me free from this agony. Please, won't you just talk to me? Please, baby, I'm begging you, please just talk to me.
Powerful song. Powerful song. You know, I always like that little ditty. I think most of us, who be honest with ourselves, would agree that it actually is a very stellar track. So, yeah, Cyrax wants to have a conversation or a civil discussion. I guess I, of all people, can't really fault him for being late. Um, but, like, from what I understand, this Metal Rax man has been threatening to put out, like, a list of his family's phone numbers. Um, you know, he's facing eviction. And, you know, the way that I understood it was that there's a mutually beneficial arrangement. Where's Goose? I don't know where Goose is. But I'm all ears, you know. I can tell you this. Like with the I think, how many channels have I lost in the past couple of weeks? Like 3, 4? Like, the shit's getting nuts. The shit's absolutely getting nuts. And I, like Cyrax, just somebody who wants to make a living and earn money to feed my family. But these dang dirty trolls keep constantly getting in the way of that, you know, and it's definitely not a positive thing. I've also noticed a lot of Cyrax channels keep getting taken down. Too many? Yeah, for sure, absolutely. And it seems that like there's almost a pro Cyrax agenda at YouTube, and I don't know. I figured I was talk and hear what he had to say. Let me check something here really quickly. Let me send a little text here. You know, again, I can't really knock anyone for being tardy. One second. What's up, Gigi? What happened to my channel? They keep getting taken down. Like, it's just like one after the other, and it's like, what the fuck, man? You need to explain Rex, the Pope will have no obligation to protect or help him, even the Supreme Court says so. Well, actually, I would disagree with that. I would actually disagree with that. I think, like, isn't that their civic duty? Aren't they sworn to protect? That's how I grasp it always, and they're definitely being very neglectful in serving in their official capacity. What's up, W's? Yeah, man, it's just been like fucking brutal, dude. Like just one after the other. Cops are meant to uphold the law. That's it. Well, yeah, but when people are committing such serious crimes as telephone harassment and online bullying, and they're presented with all the evidence, it's a travesty and a tragedy that they don't do anything to stop these cretins, these fucking cyber cretins. What's up, DJ T-Cab? What's up, Cyrax?
Hey, what's up, man? So I hear that, and I did talk to a couple people, and I did hear that you hate these guys just as much as I do, and you want them gone just as much as I do.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Well, I was sitting down thinking about it, and I got a fucking plan.
Okay.
You're good at promoting stuff, obviously. You know how to bring in a crowd. I have these guys' info and all kinds of shit that could damn them.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
well, like, what kind of information do you have on them?
I have their phone numbers. I have text messages from them. I got all kinds of shit.
Okay. Are they like text now numbers?
Text now, regular cell phones, you name it. Because see, here's what I'm thinking. You're good at drawing in a crowd. I'm good at getting info from these guys, including their StreamYard link. One of them right now, Metal Gear Rax, he's actually live right now. You want to know how I know? I was just backstage and I confronted his ass a few minutes ago.
What's he up to?
Oh, the usual shit. Fucking commenting on old videos and the typical shit.
Yeah, so I communicated with Michael a little bit ago, and he was telling me
Yeah.
he's putting out all your family's information and everything.
He's doing that, and let's put it this way, dude. It's not just that. It's bad, dude. These guys have put it to the point to where this shit does not stop. My family's going to end up being homeless because our landlord's probably going to end up kicking us out if this shit don't stop. Which means if we get kicked out, we have nowhere to go. We're fucked.
Yeah, that doesn't sound optimal, that's for sure.
No, it don't. And that's why when I'm thinking, you draw these guys in, I draw these guys, we both draw them in, we call them the fuck out. Because what these people have done, dude, let me show you. I don't think you've seen the photos yet at all. Or at least showed you, but has Michael showed you the photos of what they've done to our house?
Some of those have crossed my path, yeah, like with the fence being knocked over.
Yeah, they've done that. They posted slanderous signs about me, which the two I did find. I found the one that was by our neighbor's house and the one they had posted up across the street. I ended up ripping that down and grabbing the one that was by our neighbor's house and whatnot. So I did grab that. But these guys are so stupid. They literally tell me their fucking plan and what they're planning on doing.
What are they planning on doing?
Their ultimate goal is to have either my family be homeless, buy the house from our landlady, or do something to basically completely ruin my life and my family's lives and my friends' lives. Like, they're literally doing everything they can to basically try to shut me down for good. Which is why I'm going to make a proposition to you that I think you'll actually like. You
Okay.
help me get these guys shut down to the point to where I'm able to start doing my shit and making a living again. I'll team up with you and allow you to do reviews on my channels and shit and anything really you want. Like any of my videos that you want to do videos on, do reviews on, reactions to, you have my go ahead. You have the green light to do so.
Okay. I mean, and again, like I know what it's like for these cyber cretins to try to deprive you of an income, and it's
Oh,
very frustrating.
dude, these guys have done more than just that, dude. I've actually looked into it. These guys have committed so many fucking crimes that literally they have actually taken, like, you know how like sometimes like you'll take like audio clips and you'll chop it up, but like you'll play it back separately to where like it's not together and shit. You'll do it on like on a soundboard type deal. And don't think
Mhm.
I don't know about that soundboard because I do. Not gonna lie, that was pretty creative.
Yeah, yeah, gotta give
But
them that.
what they'll do is they'll take the audio, they'll chop it up, and they'll send it to the police, making it sound like I'm attacking them, which is why the police here have not done anything about it. The other day, when my family confronted the whole situation with our fence being taken down, the officer that was out here was basically saying that, oh, I started a lot of the shit that goes on, and he's seen the videos and this and that, when you and I both know that that's far from the fucking truth.
Yeah, but by the way, the officer who I've been in contact with, his name's not R. Truman. It's actually Trumaine Riley. Like you
Mm,
can even look at it. He's like a very fit toned black guy. Trumaine Riley, Rile. And you know what? He doesn't. Uh, he's not a very big fan of yours. I don't think the Akron PDR as a whole.
Yeah, let's put it this way, dude. It's because, and I know why too, it's because of all the police reports that we made. Dude, I found out that we've made, in total, because of all this shit, we've made about 113 complaints, but yet the police aren't doing anything. That's why me and my family are working on a way to handle this in the legal manner. Let's just put it that we are working on a way to handle all this shit with them in the legal way, because like I said, like, these guys, I'll give them credit, they know what they're doing, they know how to get
You
information.
mean 113 reports just this year?
Yeah, and
Wow.
and most of them were on these fucking douchebags ever since they showed up.
So like, about on average, you call like a little less than once, like you call daily, basically.
Almost, if not every other day.
Hmm.
And most of them were for people showing up trying to take our stuff, ripping the fence down, fucking doing all kinds of stuff, dude, and it's not good. And I don't get me wrong, I did see Tyler's video, which, by the way, Tyler, normally me and you have our beef, but dude, good work on calling those motherfuckers out. Not gonna lie, that was actually a bold ass move. Not gonna lie, that took
Yeah.
balls. That actually took balls, considering the damage these guys can do. I will give them that. That was pretty fucking ballsy. But I do know for a fact that you and everybody else that normally, takes shots at me for, whatever reason. Like I said, your reasons are your reasons. It is what it is. I'm not going to dive into that. But I do know that you guys have just as much hatred for these guys as I do and as my family does. That's why I say we take the fight to them. We get the info that we can. We feed it over to YouTube, or at least feed it over to Michael. And from there, he can do what he needs to do. Because if these guys don't stop, one of two things is going to happen. Either my family's going to end up taking legal action and forcing the police to do something, which we really don't want to go down that road, but it's getting to that point where we're actually working on going down to like a prosecutor or like a district attorney or some shit like that.
Mhm.
Or we can go about this the peaceful route and YouTube can permanently ban them for good for the shit they've done. Because I have tons of text messages of them attacking my friends, family. They've somehow really gotten my friends list. We don't even know how, but they managed to find like a whole bunch of my family. These, as you know, are all probably already aware of happening. My mom ended up changing her number recently, and
Yeah.
within a day, they fucking found it and started attacking her all over again.
It costs money each time you change your number too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Um.
and
So.
I'll be honest, dude. Like, we're just barely getting by on rent, so we really don't have that kind of money. Like, granted, I should be making that kind of money considering all the work I've done, but given the circumstances and what these people have done, it's not looking good, dude. Like I said, I've heard and seen the messages between you and Michael, and dude, I know for a fact you hate these guys with a fucking passion.
A burning passion, and I understand what it's like to struggle. Like, for example, like yesterday, um, look. So I need my liquor, I need my cigarettes, and I guess I did DoorDash the liquor, but I had to go out and get my own cigarettes afterwards, and it's like,
Question, like not trying to like tell you what to do here or anything like that, but just as a thought because I have watched people go down that road. Have you ever thought about getting help for your alcohol shit and like trying to?
no, 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 not really, not really, not really, no.
How
Like,
come? I'll be honest, dude. Like going down that road. But take it from me, dude. I watched my dad go down that road, dude, and look where he's at. He's practically got nothing. And I'm telling you right now, from experience,
mhm.
you have a chance to switch this shit around. You really do.
Okay,
Like you can easily do well. Like if you got off the liquor and off the booze and got a clear head, dude,
okay.
you could do so much shit. Because like I said, I've watched you for a while, just as much as you've watched me. I've
Oh
paid
wow.
I've paid attention to how you work, and dude, if you got off the fucking liquor, dude, you have a fucking. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You have a fucking brilliant ass mind when it comes to bringing in views. Like you're on top of what brings in views. You know how to draw people in. You know what to do. That's why I'm saying we need to draw a crowd to these people and make it known what they're doing.
By any chance, like, I guess the first step is admitting of a problem, but then usually you have to go and get a sponsor. Would you be willing to be my sponsor?
Absolutely, dude. Like if you need any instrumentals or anything and whatnot, I'll be glad to
No,
help.
I'm saying like as far as the booze goes, like I'm saying like somebody to like guide me down a healthier path.
I can't necessarily sponsor like that, but as a person that's watched family go down that road and has had friends go down that road, I'll do what I can to help you out. Like I'm not saying like I can like go out and do this and that and the other, but I'll definitely do what I can to help out for sure as far as like trying to keep you on the right track. Because like I said, I've watched family go down that road too many times, and honestly, dude, like I said, I get why you do it. I get it. We all have our reasons. We all
Sure.
have our demons that we battle. So I get like why you might do that. But like
Yeah.
I said, dude, just do yourself a favor, man. Cut the crap, dude. Like cut the booze out, man. Because like on average, how much do you spend on booze in a month?
In a
Like,
month?
like if you had to, like if you had to estimate,
So,
like if you
dude. So
like,
I'll let you take it. I'll let you take a stab at the number, and I'll tell you if you're high or you're low.
I honestly am not sure, dude, because I don't know how much you drink in a day or in a week. So I honestly, so in a month, like, all right. So let me ask you this: how much
Yeah.
do you drink? how many bottles do you go through like one single bottle or multiple in a day?
Yeah, I'd say like a bottle a day, thereabouts. Yeah,
Oh,
thereabouts.
about a bottle a day, and how much are
So
you
yeah,
usually paying?
it's a $25 bottle. I got them DoorDash, so it's like about like $40. Times 30 days.
Now think about that. Think about those numbers.
Yeah,
All that money that you're doing, that's money you could be saving for yourself to actually, do stuff with, like, upgrade your stuff and actually do well with.
uh-huh.
That's why you're stuck. Is
Huh.
because you're not, and I get it. Alcohol is a very hard thing to get off of for some people. I get it. I've had to, work with friends for a couple of years, talking to them and, trying to keep them going and, being a friend to them and letting them know, like, hey, don't do this shit. So I
Yeah,
get how hard it can be. Like I said, I watched my own dad that was in the military basically throw his fucking life away because of booze. And that's why me and him no longer speak, is because of that.
yeah.
Which
So
does suck, but it is what it is. But like I said, dude, if you clear your head up, man, I know you got some ideas floating around up in that head of yours. And like
sure.
I said, I honestly feel like the first step to putting a stop to these guys,
Yeah,
shed some light on what they're doing, man. Draw the bigger channels into what they're doing.
yeah. Well, it's like what usually gets me is like, so like YouTube is my like sole source of income,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like
and I get that, dude. Like, you did other jobs for a while, and then you ended up finding out that you have a niche on YouTube.
yeah,
Now,
it's too much
now
money.
I
It's really
get
too much money to turn down. But like, so just hear me out here. Like, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but like
it.
watching you do the same thing and say the same thing every day after day after day, it's like how it can be mind numbing sometimes, and it's like
Right, exactly, and
I
like, and
gotta get
that's
through it. Yeah,
right. You see, and that's where I was stuck mostly. Like, and I will admit, like, I'm not trying to bring up old shit or press hard feelings or anything.
no, that's okay.
But like, whenever you were doing what you were doing and this and that and da da da, like in my head, because I had never dealt with anything like that, I didn't
Sure.
know anything of how to deal with that kind of stuff. So it was that constant repetitiveness of, how am I in this? Like, how do I get out of this kind of
Yeah.
deal? And with these guys, they basically taken that same thing and have ramped it up so far, like I said, to where these guys basically think they're untouchable. Like, these guys literally think that, oh, if you do this, this is going to happen and you're going to be homeless. Like, they literally think that they're invincible. They think that they can't be touched. I feel like with you, and much like I said, William Glory Hole, as knowledgeable as he is, I think
Hmm.
between you guys and Tyler, we can bring these motherfuckers down. Because like I said, I got their numbers. I got multiple numbers, actually. I have screenshots of text messages. Well, I got text messages on my phone that I do still need to screenshot. I've got all kinds of shit, dude. And you and I both know that, you never really meant to, get me off the internet like that. And I get that, you wanted me to be able to make some sort of, income off of whatever it was that I was doing. But
Yeah.
these guys coming in and doing this shit, that not only fucks me up, that fucks my family up
Mhm.
entirely. Because, like I said, they somehow or other got their hands on my family members' names and shit, which that's scary in itself. Like, that right there is sketchy as fuck. But they somehow or other have gotten the names of some of my friends on my friends list. Let's put it this way, dude. Within the last, I'd say, month, do you want to know how many Facebooks I've went through within the last month?
I would say six maybe.
Actually, yeah, about 6, 7 different accounts because these guys would report it for dumb stuff, which would get me, shut down. My kick that I was making money on, they're the reason why I'm not on that one anymore. They're the reason why I had to make a whole new one, which, granted, yes, I am almost back up to where I was. But the fact that I'm having to constantly start over and over and over and over, like, it's getting old, dude. Like, I know that, like, you're wanting to move on with your life and, do whatever you're gonna do and whatever, and that's fine. I'm over here trying to do the same thing, And like I told these guys, and I know that this is kind of digging into, our situations and the shit that we've done to each other and you've done to me and whatnot. It's like I told people before, if people would just leave me the fuck alone and let me do my shit, they would see how successful I could actually be.
So
But
like, yeah, so like, okay, I know you have like these people's phone numbers, but let's say that we're able to take those phone numbers and either get them chased off YouTube or even locked up. Like, how would things play out? I'm just curious. Like, how would you see them?
honestly, because trying to think what I'm thinking, it's because you got a few people that are slick. I know you got people in your arsenal that are super slick, that know what they're doing. What I'm thinking is doing to them like how like what you did with me, right? Like how you got somebody into my friends list and shit, right? Like a while back.
Sure.
What if we did that exact same thing to them? We'd get somebody on the inside that they would never suspect. We haven't played out like like they hate me, like I'm a horrible person, but on the inside, they're actually grabbing evidence for us. And we can use that, send it to Michael. Michael can then take that evidence and report it to YouTube, and they would be done. Like they'd be gone. It'd be over.
Okay, like what would stop them from making another account though?
The fact that, because I don't know if you know this, I just found this out today myself, but, and I'm not trying to like go at you or anything, but I know why you're on your honest account. I
Yeah.
know exactly why. It's because YouTube now has this new policy where they're not taking shit from no one anymore. Like
Is
if
that
they,
like policy? Like we're just gonna take shit from anyone anymore?
well, not exactly, not in that aspect, but like if you're caught doing something that you shouldn't be doing, or they catch something on your channel is gone, and they are working on stuff like what these people are doing to me and my family. They're basically making it to where if you get caught doing the shit that these people are doing, they're gonna be starting. I don't know how soon, or if it's already been done. I'm not for sure. I'd have to check on that. But from my understanding and what I found out, that if you get caught doing that shit, you're not only banned from your account. Once YouTube finds out what they're doing, they're gonna be IP banned. Like they're gonna be done, and they're not gonna be able to make another account.
Yeah, it definitely seems like YouTube's on your side. Like anyone who makes videos about you gets their channel taken down like literally every single time.
Well, that's not on me. That's actually friends and
No, yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not
I get where you're coming from. Yeah,
yeah.
like I do get where you're coming from. That's why I'm saying like you hate these guys just as
Sure.
much as I do. Like trust me, dude. I've read the messages. Michael's told me about it. So trust me when I say I know how bad you want these guys shut down. That's why I'm saying if you guys can draw these motherfuckers out, like have Tyler keep calling them out, keep on getting their attention.
Okay.
You can draw them out, or hell, even do like you did with me to them. Get them on your panel. Start taking fucking shots at them. Get multiple people on panel to take shots at them.
Mm-hmm. Just like call them names basically, and be like, let's all point at these guys and laugh and so on and so forth.
Like you know how like what you did with me, how you fucked with my head.
You
Like
have to be more specific than that. Like, what are you referring to?
they see the shit that you would do. Like there would be some things, which I'll admit there were a couple things that you would, get me tripped up on. I would have a comeback for, but it'd be kind of like, damn, I wasn't actually expecting that. Okay, this guy wants to go that route. Okay, we can go that route. Like, you know what I mean? Just do like the stupid little things. You know what I mean? Like do the stupid little trivial things, or start backing them into a corner, start asking them specific questions, like, try to get them to spill their guts.
Yeah, well, for sure. So I mean, I don't know how you feel about this, but I do feel that like CVG is saying he's going to be there every weekend to beat you up, right?
In which he's never showed up.
Exactly. Like, so I mean, I would say that you've beat him like at least 6 weekends in a row now.
Yeah, like, and I've told him, like, dude, and what he does is he doesn't show up himself. He sends somebody out here, which I
Listen,
which I will admit, dude. In the aspect of between you and him, I'll admit, dude, you were a bigger man and actually showed up. He doesn't show up. This dude,
yeah. And it took a very big man in you to show up as well. Like I was not expecting it. I thought you just hide up there. And what ultimately made you change your mind this time?
about what? About the shit that's going on?
Yeah, no, like so, you were, um, like you were saying that like I actually showed up, and I'm saying that you actually showed up the last time too. Like I wonder what got you to that point. Was it just like enough's enough?
Yeah, pretty much the fact that I had enough of people running their mouth and saying that I won't do this and that. So I was like, you know what? These guys want to keep running their mouth. All right, you say I won't show up. Watch me show up. Just trust me, I was paying attention to the stream, not fully, but on and off, I was paying attention to it. And that's when I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Enough's enough. I'm tired of these people saying this shit. You know what? Time to go back to my roots and show them that I'm not afraid to show up.
No, that's for sure, man. Like you came there like like a bat out of hell, and like I could see it in your eyes, like you were ready to do the damn thing. And that's more admirable than these guys just saying they're going to show up every time and never showing up. Like people used to give you a hard time for that. You guys be like, well, Cyrax, like, so why don't you come here? Why don't you come here? And like you're saying, why don't you come here? And he just never does.
Exactly. It's like, dude, you tell me that you're going to come down here, but you never do anything to show up. You talk about being down here, but then you make that excuse of, oh, I have to drive 8 whole hours. Dude,
Yeah.
all right, honestly, Marty, how far would you say that you lived away from my house currently?
Man, about the same distance, like thereabouts, like give or take.
Exactly. You actually showed up. This dude's a fucking joke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like when he actually and look, so the guy that he says is like taking your stuff, like I know who it is. He sends me the same stuff. Like CVG likes to take all the credit for it.
Right.
But yeah, it's not the case. Like
Does
I'm sure William gets the same stuff from the same guy. But like
so these guys are doing this not just to me, but to everyone else.
no, it's just you. It's just you. But like they send like the pictures of the stuff and yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like they send people to your house and shit. I was about to say like
No. No. It's pretty much only you that I'm aware of, anyways.
Because I know Michael said that they are going after other people as well. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, the furniture guy, he doesn't go after anyone else. Like he's pretty much like he operates independently. It's not like he's like CBG's associate. Like he sends the same stuff to me, and I'm guessing William as well. But
what about that Metal Gear Rex guy? What do you make of him?
I don't know much about him. Like I couldn't tell you much about this guy. What can you tell me about him? Like I'm not.
Honestly, just from the little bit that I've talked to him, he seems like a cocky ass motherfucker. It seems like he's got his fucking head on too tight. The dude, like, he acts like he's this almighty savior of, like, oh, this guy's a bad dude. This guy said this and that and da-da. And I will admit, there were certain things that I have done and said, but what this guy don't seem to get is that all that shit that I said and did was out of either being pissed off at the situation or being backed into a motherfucking corner to where I had no choice but to fucking lash out because of all the shit that I've been through. Like, what do they expect? It's literally like backing an animal into a corner. You back a tiger into a corner and you keep poking at it, you're gonna get scratched and or mauled.
Yeah, and like they might do like peculiar things, like some might consider abnormal, and like that's only because their head's so messed with.
Like, and granted, like I said, and I know I've said a lot of shit and done a lot of shit that may not have been the best judgment, but what do people expect when you're thrown into a situation that you know nothing about, you don't know how you got there, and you don't know why these people are doing what they're doing? Like with you, over time, I kind of figured it out, and I was like, all right, now I know what this dude's about. Now I know, like, how.
So can you explain that to me? Like what is your understanding of like my drive, I guess, to go after you?
Money, clicks, views.
I mean, I was going to go with asking a deceased ex for naked pictures after she died, but
Well, and
other stuff's not bad either.
like, like I said, that's all, old stuff, and I get, where that would come into play for you. But like I said, because of all the shit that had gone. Hold on 1 minute, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, um, hopefully I got a new sponsor here. So allow White Bowser. We'll relax, relax, relax. Just relax. I don't know what you people define as a long game, or like what duration that would consist of. Uh, in truth, I don't know how much this I can stomach. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Nobody gave him $100. I don't think. How's weather? Is a little bit gray today. It's a little bit gray today. No, I don't think so. Crocs and capris. I do think that it was noble of him to try to help me with my alcoholism. And it's true. It's truthful. Like watching him do the same thing every day is mind numbing. At this point, that's how it feels. 100 legal eagles are the worst kind. I'm not sure entirely like the plan of action is here. Like, so he's got the phone numbers. He's gonna call. He's gonna make another police report, and then the problem solved. I mean, there's got to be something more to it than that. Like, I think that's been tried before. In fact, I've seen it been tried before. Thank you very much, Marishi. I think it'll be a little longer than that. Thank you to Crispy. Oh yeah, okay, I'll ask him that for sure. I don't think he was. I don't think he was scared of IP2. Those guys, as far as I'm concerned, are the ones who need to be targeted. You can smoke my new luxury apartment. Actually, no, I can't. It's also smoke free. And here's the fucked up thing. Like, I remember like when I checked the place out, like I asked about the smoking policy, and like it was like, well, it's just something that we have to say. So, yeah, as far as we're concerned, it's a no smoking community. And then he gave me like the biggest wink in the world. And then on my second day here, like I got a call from him saying like, you know, like so people are complaining. I'm like, what do you mean, dude? Like, what do you mean people are complaining? Like, so what if they're complaining? Like, you gave me a wink, like a giant wink, and basically like implied that you know it'd be fine. So like I don't even know what the fuck that's all about. No, it's no. He likes you. It's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's not what it is. But no, stop it. He was trying to say that like look, and I don't even understand why they would even want me to like sign a lease and like sell me on it if they just know that you know, people would complain. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some issues, William. One big issue, but the rest of it's really cool. It's kind of like it's like a fucking Jetsons spaceship.
Yo. Sorry, I had to make rounds around the house because CBG and them were talking about hitting the back of our house next. So I had to make sure that nobody was out there. But this has been my life.
It's no way to live. Yeah, it's crazy.
This has been my life for the last few weeks, dude. My mom's barely slept. I've barely slept. Ed's fucking tired as fuck before he goes to work because of it. Like you said it perfectly. This is no fucking way to live.
No, like constantly. Like I remember, I don't know if you're still talking to her now. If you are, I don't want to say anything bad about her, but you know who the one with the glasses. Yeah, she said like you had to like you would take out the trash at like 3 a.m. just to be sure that like nobody would get you. Like it's insane. That's insane. Like
yeah. And she's not wrong, dude. Like, I was up and down all night long, over and over and over. That's been my life for the last couple months because of these people. And this is no way to fucking live. Because I'll admit, dude, like, when I first started music, that's how I was. Like, and a lot of people don't realize just how much I was pushing my body to the point of shutting down. And I'm not even joking when I say this. When I first started music, this is just to give you an example of what they're doing. When I first started music, I was sleeping maybe 3 to 4 hours in an entire week. The rest of the time, I was up, just constantly just go, 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 go. And then when I finally did crash, I would sleep for like 2, 3 days at a fucking time. And then I'd be right back up again, just go, 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 go. And I did that for so long that I ended up having to go to the doctor. My mom ended up taking me to the doctor to try to figure out what was going on. The doctor gave me 6 months before my body would have started shutting down.
And so
Because,
hang on, you sleep 45 minutes a night for like how many nights, and then sleep for 2 or 3 days?
yeah, like I was not doing well. Like my sleep was, oh man, my sleep was terrible. Like it's gotten better over time, obviously, and thank God for that. But now it's to the point to where I'm having to be up almost 24/7 because of these people. Well, Ed sleeps. Me and Mom are up during the nighttime. He's up during the daytime when he's off, or during the daytime when Mom's crashed out. I usually keep an eye on things, and like it's crazy. Like this isn't living. What these people are doing is making my family's life a living hell. They're making my life a living hell. They're making it hard for, friends of mine by attacking them and obviously doing what they're doing.
Like
And,
security?
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%, dude. Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately, his dad,
Well,
does not like me at this point because of this, which ain't fair to him because, like, obviously everybody knows that, me and Jake have been good friends since high school, obviously.
yeah.
But because of that, like, Jake's dad's not a very big fan of me right now. And I'm hoping that by, exposing this shit, not only can, I show him that this ain't me doing this, like, that
Yeah.
was not me doing this shit, that wasn't, but also to try to get back to some sort of fucking normalcy.
Yeah, I mean, and like, it's, if you just don't want me to say like, the D word that rhymes with your name, like I won't. But like that seems to be what people are doing this for. And
Yeah, no, and I see, I know what's going on and whatnot, and and that's the whole reason why they're doing all this, which is honestly stupid because, like, I did it for them once before already, but apparently that wasn't enough. Apparently they want more and more and more and more and more. Their whole thing is this. Their whole thing is the whole, oh, you're going to do this. You are going to do this, or this is going to happen deal. And it's like, dude, that's not the way reality works, dude. Like, you
but
guys
they're
are,
making that the reality. Like they're going to keep making that the reality.
yeah, I know, and that's the thing. That's why my family's like trying to jump on this and put this to itself because, like I said, at this point in time, my family stands to lose our home at this point because of these people doing this shit. That's why, like I said, I talked to Michael and I like, what he came up with because there's an old saying that you might, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows it. And there's two different versions of it, which is the enemy of my enemy is my ally. And I figure if we team up and shut these guys down, we both win. You get
Yeah,
rid of them. You get rid of the guys that you can't fucking stand. I get to save my family from being thrown out. And in the long run, you get to make content on me all you want.
yeah.
So, yeah, but hey, unfortunately, man, I do have to bounce stuff. But yo, talk to your guys, set some stuff up, get the mic on
Yeah.
them.
So like, just really quickly before you go, like, so okay. Um. All right. Yeah. Like as far as how to proceed further, there's a big lack of clarity. Like there's definitely like a lot of clarity missing on this. Um, so I'll have to get a hold of Michael to get a hold of Chance, but I guess he's going to give me their text now phone numbers, And then well, I guess we're both going to tell the police, and then they're going to get locked up, and we can live happily ever after. I don't quite get it. I don't quite get it. Oh wait, hang on a second here. Wow. So, well, that's like a very strange stance. Like I would think that I do bring some value to the equation, and it almost seems like you are being counterproductive here. I gotta say, like it's not about ego. It's just about getting a job done for the greater good. I'm wondering what your motivation is here, sir. I don't. I really don't. I don't quite get why you would say that. Like you wouldn't want Chance to get help. It's a little peculiar. Come on, panel then. Yeah. So, you betray him. Look, I stand to gain from this. YouTube is very pro Cyrax. This is where I derive my income from, and like, I think that if I help Chance, I'll be given a pass, right? I don't know if this risky Panachea guy wants to have a conversation, but I'd be more than happy to. Like, you can say what you feel or what you suspect. I won't even have to talk. I just want to hear what you have to say and why you wouldn't want Chance to get help. Yeah, and I don't think he will either. I will not be content for your clicks. Dude, so look, how can I communicate with you like away from here if because whether you like it or not, we're on the same team right now, so it's almost beneficial that we get along. Like to not accept a position where Chance's life can improve. You're being a detractor. I hate to say it, but you're being like a cog in the wheel. It's kind of disgusting. Okay, well then sure, risky. I mean, like, I don't get your ambivalence. I'd like to. I'd like to understand. Yeah, look. So if this guy is like too afraid to have a conversation, I don't know. But put your. I don't know what I did to you. I don't know anything about you. Let's put our personal differences aside to come together for the greater good. Okay? I don't understand why you'd have a problem with that. We know the boys on thin ice will break that ice. This is inevitable. What do you mean? No, here's what you don't understand is that we have these guys' phone numbers, and it's as simple as turning them into the police. They'll be swept up out of their homes, and then Chance will be able to focus on his music, and then he'll be signed by a record deal, and yeah, like you might not like that, but that's what's going to happen. You understand? Like, dude, you're a little slow in the uptake, I gotta say. I don't even think you're part of Ghostwire at all with that type of response. What the fuck? Nothing's going to happen? Look, it might not have worked the first 113 times, But hopefully the 114th time will be the charm. Wait, how many people don't even know Marty? Look, first off, I'm not all about like that troll shit anymore. It only leads you down dark paths. But, I mean, it may have like what I have done for a long time, but it doesn't mean I have to keep doing it. Like, why would I? It's not necessary. It's just not. It's a disease, Marty. You can't help it. I would say it's more of a disorder, but I don't know. Every tomorrow is an opportunity to improve upon yesterday. So you must spend today thinking about how you can better next week. You understand what I'm saying here? Let me repeat that one more time for you, peanuts you people in the peanut gallery, and all the doubting Thomases. Tomorrow is something you must think about today, so yesterday can be a better next week. Exactly. Yeah. That's how it goes. Thank you, Discordia. I appreciate that immensely. Yes, for sure. Yes, agreed. I'm a profoundly wise man. Turned over a new leaf. Mm-hmm. Exactamundo. Give peace a chance. I will say give chance a chance, or give chance peace. What do you think about that? How about them apples, RG? What's up, ZDR? Exactly, Marty. Yeah. So, just because spring brought a bunch of turbulent storms doesn't mean that it won't get warm in the summer. And when it cools down in the fall, then you'll be strong enough to survive a hard winter. Okay? Yeah. Words to live by right there. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I thought it was too. Yeah. Very profound words. No, I will not. You only use me, Blade. Man, I feel so bad for that guy that like he's now has to drive around with these fucking loser pussies. Those guys were the biggest beta males I've ever seen on the internet, like or anywhere. And to turn showing up into Cyrax's home into the ultimate loss, you got to be a real fucking idiot pussy. You are an absolute fucking jackass, and that's what happened. It was one of the most disappointing things I've ever seen in my life. Okay. As far as expectations and what actually happened, they cannot be further apart. Wiley, it was terrible. It was terrible. Like it was atrocious. It was pretty bad. I'm gonna join up with Wings. Actually, I got a fucking like part of my little controller thing. It fell off in the move. So I guess I got to order another one, like another like piece, because I guess it's like a $300 controller or something, and like a little piece fell off. So yeah. Thanks for reminding me on that one, actually. Oh, speaking of Call of Duty, actually, hang on. I think ZDR. Actually, had a nice little conversation with like a combat duty veterans line, and I spoke my truth, and I think it was fairly powerful. One second here. Yeah, thank you for uploading that CDR. Like it makes it just easier to find. But here's Granny Lisa giving veterans a voice.
100% sure. Initially, it felt so foreign and so strange, but once you start taking heavy fire, it almost becomes second nature, and it doesn't even give you time to think, but just react. And when you get home, it's kind of like you're no longer this instinctual creature. You got to do a little bit of thinking, and you think about those who weren't lucky enough to make it. A good friend of mine, a battle buddy, Michael Hackins. He caught a 360 no scope. Unfortunately,
Michael Hackins was downed by a 360 no scope.
A good friend of mine, a battle buddy, Michael Hackins. He caught a 360 no scope, which unfortunately laid him right there dead in his tracks. And it keeps me up at night wondering why I was fortunate enough to make it, and he ended up dying in shipment. And hard not to feel some.
He ended up dying on shipment.
He ended up dying in shipment. And hard not to feel some kind of survivor's guilt.
Right. And I really think it's impossible to not anybody that's been in that situation to have those questions. Why? Because it was either just centimeters away or, feet away, whatever, the whole picture could have been just different. But, my thinking, and this is a granny thinking, okay? I'm not a psychiatrist. I see one. Okay. I see a counselor. But my personal thinking is that whoever you believe in, the greater, I believe in God, that each of us has a purpose in this life. And in that purpose is the design of what's going to happen. Yes, circumstances can change and, and things can happen differently, but we all have that purpose. And your purpose is not to be the one that got killed. Your purpose was to survive and to speak to me about this honorable soldier who died for my freedoms.
Mm-hmm.
Just me alone is worth untold, sacrifices that you gave. And you're able to share that just now with me is just makes me even more proud of our soldiers that have given the true hero of, sacrificing themselves, whether it was taken voluntarily or just snapped and it happened. But you know what? You have his memory for a reason. And it's not just to haunt you. You have the memory to be proud of. He was your friend. He was your battle buddy. And I think that if you think about it in a different way of why not me, then why or what can I do to honor and change the perspective of what he stood for?
Well, he was a very passionate man. He had so many hopes and dreams. He was a big hockey enthusiast. He had a beloved wife, Karen, and a total bully named Sasha, who he just talked about more than anything. And It's really unfortunate.
Granny, we still have line 1 still waiting. What do you want me to do?
Can you let Peggy know that if she can we have her join in on us, or how does that, or is it just one at a time? I didn't know.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get dropped, but that Peggy woman just gets fucking the cold shoulder and told to get lost.
Evidently, it's just one at a time.
Okay, tell Peggy that I'll go ahead and let her go. Thank you so much, Peggy. I love you. I want to get you on Joel's show.
It's too
Even if
important.
it's a call in.
Yeah, it is click clack.
You guys will hit it off.
Yeah, I don't mean to be taking up any.
No. We've been talking. Peggy's she's my buddy. So no, I want to hear about you, Marty.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you're good, Marty. Go ahead.
thank you. I've seen a lot of things that I wish I could forget, and I try daily to forget. But I'll be goddamned if every other night, if not every night, I fall asleep and I get haunted.
The demons.
Memories. Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
I'm sorry.
No, Marty, you do not apologize. I'm glad that you are letting this out, because the best thing to do is let it out. All these fables that we're supposed to be strong and hold it in and rah, 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 rah. You know what? That's a lie. I'm going to tell you, it's a lie. You need to talk. I have a question, and I'm pretty nosy. So if I'm getting too nosy, please feel free to say, I don't feel comfortable in talking about that. Okay?
Sure.
You're not going to hurt my feelings. Have you gone into the VA system yet?
Basically for my medications, yeah, for any sort of routine healthcare that I need. But I've been kind of reluctant to get into therapy just because it's such a sensitive subject, and I know they understand, I know they're equipped to handle it. But how do you tell somebody who's never been in the muck, who's never seen combat, what it's like when the foe is obtaining a kill streak and just completely wipe out your entire squadron? It's just like the foe is obtaining a kill streak and just completely wipe out your entire squadron. It's just like they can't. They don't know what that's like. You know what I mean? They probably got some sort of psychology degree, but again, like it's not something that they can really fully grasp unless they teach themselves.
Yes, I do get that, and that's one of the bigger complaints a lot of veterans, combat veterans, have. I don't know if you saw it on social media, but there was a gentleman that was combat soldier and PTSD, and he constantly was getting a new counselor through the VA system. And so each time he got a new counselor, he had to go through the whole system again on filling him in on what the issue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil things, but Private Chance Wilkins ended up getting killed by a juggernaut.
Was, and instead of just continuing on with his care, he had to bring up and dredge up all the other stuff all over again, which took time to get through that. And then by the time he's ready to go move forward, there's a new doctor. But I do know that there is outside care that the VA does have. And you are allowed to ask for that. I did not know it, and I asked for it, and I got it. And so next time that you go in, or you can call and talk to the, oh gosh, my brain just went dead. But patient advocate, you know who they are?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, you can call the VA, ask for the
By
patient
the way,
advocate.
25.
Most likely you're going to have their voicemail. Leave a voicemail saying, I need to speak to somebody about outside care for PTSD ASAP. Call me back. It may take a couple of days, but give them a chance to call you back and talk to them about what, you want to do outside care that you're going to have a relationship with. And then you're not going to have to encounter the ups and downs of somebody that's not going to be experienced. You may not find somebody that has combat experience in what they've gone through, but they do understand that PTSD has a way of following these rules. So even though the trauma may be different, it still follows the same kind of reactions that our body has. Because even though we try to block things out, our body never forgets. And that's why you're having the demons come back at night, because your body's relaxing, your mind is open, and so it's trying to deal with the things, and it's not being able to comprehend to get it all figured out. But it can be. It can be. So don't give up, okay?
Yeah, it's just a difficult thing about all the good men we lost, Al Babra, or even in Zarqua. And it's like, why did these good men have to die? Like, maybe if I did something different, like maybe if I used a different loadout, or maybe, I don't know.
Maybe if I use a different loadout.
Or even in Zarqua. And it's like, why did these good men have to die? Like, maybe if I did something different, like maybe if I used a different loadout, or maybe, I don't know, like the hindsight's 2020, but maybe if I just do something a little bit different, that it wouldn't have had to end up like it did. And it's hard to look yourself in the mirror and know that maybe if I was a little bit better, that they wouldn't have perished. I don't know.
No, I can see that thinking. I can, and it would be very hard to do, to think that. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're having to deal with that. I wish I could give you a big old hug right now. I really do.
I definitely could use it.
Wow.
It's just it's
I'll take it. All right.
There's another good battle buddy of mine, Chance Wilkins, who, he wasn't a very likable guy. In fact, most people detested him. But I'll be damned if and maybe it's just the part of warfare that removes your humanity. But just go out there the next day like nothing had even happened. It's a type of loss that you can't even begin to describe. Yeah, Chance was wow. I'm trying to think how old he'd be right now. Probably about 43 thereabouts. He got taken out by a Wheelson, and he just got absolutely torn to shreds. And
yeah, he got taken out by a Wheelson, whatever the fuck it's called.
43 thereabouts. He got taken out by a Wheelson, and he just got absolutely torn to shreds. And his family didn't even bury him. They didn't really seem too interested in him. I think that's why he went to the military. He was basically he had nobody, probably because of his attitude. But nevertheless, like when we were out there in that field, he was my brother and he was my family. And it's just even people that you wouldn't be able to stand in real life. Like once you get out there on the map, it's you're all unified.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I mean, even though he was a pretty despicable guy, I remember once somebody called him a chopper gunner, and they just started laying us out one by one. And I'll never forget his screams. He just kept smashing his controller against the wall, and
He just kept smashing his controller against the wall.
started laying us out one by one. And I'll never forget his screams. He just kept smashing his controller against the wall, and I'll be damned if he didn't break it into bits. We laughed, and not 48 hours a day after that encounter, he was taken out by a juggernaut. And these are things that just keep me up at night, and I wish I could come to terms with it, but how do you come?
One more time.
And not 48 hours a day after that encounter, he was taken out by a juggernaut. And these are things that just keep me up at night, and I wish I could come to terms with it, but how do you come to terms with the horrors of war?
I don't have that answer, but you know what? There are people that do. And I would like to be able to. I know.
Granny,
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Our time's up. The
Oh,
next
okay.
come up. So I'm gonna play the music. You can say bye and all that stuff. We got 2 minutes.
God bless you. Thank you for hearing me out.
Marty, come to my next show.
I'll be there,
I want
lady.
to talk to you in comments.
You better believe I'll be there.
All right, God bless you.
That's not something I'll miss for the world. Ooh. Wingy. What's Jimmy doing? I saw that you had Angel on the other day. I wanted to watch me, but I don't know what's going on with him.
Block, bro. What's going on, man? Mr. Jimmy 346 live in this motherfucker for about 1 hour for real. Then after that, I'm going to watch some goddamn free TV. Really getting back into the essence. For real. The more and more
Yo, thank you for
motherfuckers
the
do this
by the way.
shit.
Sorry, I just saw that.
The
Sorry.
more and more people be realizing that it's different things that motherfuckers could really be doing. I started watching a new show or an old show, one that I haven't seen. It's new to me. McMafia. I still got 8 more episodes of that shit, 9 more episodes of that shit to fucking go, man. Or nigga, motherfuckers want to get through that real quick for real. It's way entertaining. So we gonna probably be up on this. We gonna definitely ain't no probably in it. We gonna be up on this bitch for an hour and then we dip. Jimmy drunk too. What are you talking about, man? Hey, what's up, Angel? What you think of your buddy Wyatt? Who are you talking about? Who's Wyatt? Yeah, I'm cooling, man. Couple of days from getting paid. Motherfuckers made it to the.
Yeah. So I had a very important meeting. I was summoned to a very important meeting with Bowser. I guess people in the Discord were just posting penises one after the other, after the other, after the other. That's clear. That's very serious. So he gave me a call and was like, I don't know what happened in the Discord today. I'm like, I don't know either. From what I understand, people just kept posting penises. And he's like, yeah, well, so I've got a solution for that. And I think it's a pretty good solution. He said that there should be a bot installed that can remove everything just at the click of a button. And he told me so Marty, this is my Discord and I am the president and you are the vice president. So basically what I say goes, but I would like for you to be on board with this. And I was like, well, okay, yeah. I mean, it's just chain of command. You know what I mean? I mean, it seemed to be a pretty good solution. So, yeah, I guess the penises are going to be confined. You can only post penises one after the other on Wednesdays. You can do it, from 12:01 a.m. to 11:59 at night. Oh shit! Thank you, Danny Darko. Thank you for your service. Well, you're more than welcome, sir. You were definitely more than welcome. But from 12:00, like at the stroke of midnight until midnight the following day, on Wednesdays you can have as much penis posting as you want to, and nobody's going to say anything about it. So yeah, that's very important, I would say. Wings glory, yeah, and considering how many penises there were today, even if there's like half as many penises, it's just going to be like a whole lot of penises. I don't know. What about vagina fish? I don't know. Again, like I can, I really don't have any like say or like everything is up to King Bowser. I can run it by him. I can try to influence him, but whatever he says goes, and that's just the way that it is. Yeah. Bleed pictures? I don't know. Like again, look. Everything is up to Bowser. Like I just basically do as I'm told. But he makes it feel like I'm a part of it, and I appreciate that. But yeah, he's the king, and it is what it is. Yeah.
Probably only off day this week, for real, till next week or some shit. But yeah, man, motherfuckers is doing good. We made it.
Oh shit. I just realized something that I didn't run any of this by. Like the whole plan's to help Cyrax. Like I didn't run any of this by White Bowser. That could be a problem actually. Like so, ultimately Bowser. I shouldn't have done that without Bowser's consent and authorization. No, I didn't run it by White Bowser. I didn't. I know that like Chance and Bowser have had like their issues in the past, but I mean Chance and I have had issues in the past. But we're able to come together for a common goal. In hindsight, that's probably pretty stupid of me. He was watching? Okay. Should have at least signed off on it. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I just kind of, I wasn't thinking. It's been a problem a lot in my life that I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking or wasn't thinking clearly. Like I leaped before looking, and yeah. So check the Discord. Okay, all right. I don't see him. Here, wait 1 second. One moment. I don't see the White Bowser on here anymore. I wonder where. Hang on. Oh, you scroll up. Shoot. You said he was ready? Oh, hang on. Okay. What's up, Cyrax?
Hey, I'm texting you right now backstage.
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm sending you a private DM on here.
Okay, sure. Well, Cyrax, like as I was just saying, like I don't know, like I really don't think that you.
Dude,
So like one of my partners is here. Let me look
dude,
at this. Okay.
check your stuff, dude. Because I have an idea and this needs to fucking happen. I need you to text me. Like,
Okay.
I'm not going to be
Sure.
on it right now. I need you to shoot me a text. I will talk to you behind the scenes.
Okay. Sure. Okay. All right. I guess start fresh and all. It sounds pretty serious. I wonder what this could be. Okay, so we'll go with the local area code here. No, not the one that's money. Why would I want the one that's money when there's free ones? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so in the private chat, like he typed his phone numbers if I like don't already have it memorized. Okay, so let me send a message. Yeah, I mean, I already, dude. Like as bad as it sounds. Yeah. Of course, RG. Hang on one second. Shit, hang on. So, I guess the Bowser is a little ambivalent here. And again, like, hang on one second. Hang on one second. So do whatever it takes to get the info and hold nothing back. If you help me make this a lot easier and speak to my partner. He used to get bullied a lot too. Like Kiwi Tapes and Smokey almost took his own life. All that stopped. But he knows what you're going through. It would really mean a lot. Hey, Earl.
Hey, Marty. So, I think, and this is just my opinion.
Mhm.
So a lot of us know that well, personally I feel that if Cyrax were to sponsor you, and I think you would be a really good lawyer for him, but Cyrax would have to like give you some money to be that lawyer, because let's be honest, Marty, I think you would be the best lawyer Cyrax could get to get these trolls off of him. But Cyrax has got he's got to like show up and like he's got to provide more for you to put out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I know that, like, you know, that you two got off on the wrong foot.
I think we did. I really think we did. Like, because quite honestly, like, gosh, like, Cyrax seems to know so much about me, and I know so little about him. Like, I haven't talked with him. Like, you know what's crazy?
What's that?
People tell me a lot of stuff about Cyrax. A lot.
Mhm.
A lot of people tell me he's got a dark history. And I don't know if that's all lies or not. I don't know if that's all misinformation or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like what specifically?
Yeah. We'll think about it. Like, a lot of stuff could be fabricated, and I don't know. Like, maybe I can like really ask Cyrax. Like, geez, you know, like.
Well, I don't.
I
Yeah.
don't
So
know.
I can tell you this. Like,
What's up?
if you're gonna need to require him to talk about those things,
Yeah.
then I guess I'll just have to tell Cyrax that I have to decline. But like, I don't think he's really gonna want to talk about those.
Then he doesn't have to talk about it. Then if he doesn't want to talk, then he doesn't have to talk. But I mean, hey, if he doesn't want to talk about, we all make mistakes. We're all human, right? But hey,
Mhm.
like, dude does deserve a life. But I mean, is he gonna work for that life? I mean, he
Oh
really
yeah.
he really he what's
So
up?
let
What's
me,
up?
yeah. So let me answer for him. I can promise
Okay.
you this.
Okay.
He is a very hardworking guy. Like he puts in the time, his craft.
I was watching the stream. Like, I was impressed about what he said about like how much work he put in for his music career. I never knew.
Yeah.
That was one fact I really never knew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 23-hour, 15-minute days, and you know, of course, eventually he would crash and like sleep for 2 or 3, but he would always be right back at it. You know, after
Yeah.
a little siesta.
Exactly. And another thing, I was really shocked because one thing that like, you know, Cyrax could also help you out with, Mai, is I know you, like, you don't only do alcohol, you also spend money on cigarettes, like, you know,
Yeah.
that's a lot of money. So Cyrax, if Cyrax wants to boost your career, Mai, he would get you off of alcohol and cigarettes. So you'd make 2 times as more money. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I would say that like in order to do this on a day in day out basis, you need something to like kind of
Yeah.
um,
Right.
like
Right.
numb yourself to the redundancy
Mm-hmm.
and not like question how ridiculous your life is. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I feel like
the only way Cyrax's life could get more ridiculous is if he fell for another trick, but I don't think he's gonna fall for another trick. Like, and we shouldn't play any more tricks on him. Like, I think what we should really do is like give him someone who he can rely on, and you know, like I have one person in mind, but you know, we'll wait to see what he says. I mean,
yeah. So like, as of right now, like if you had to make a decision, would you be able to definitively give me an answer and like a full authorization?
full authorization on what? You gotta be a little bit more clear.
Like so like Cyrax, he sent me a text saying that he needs William Gloryhold to give him CBG's information, and here, let me read it really quickly because I want to just
Oh,
speak.
that sounds like a bit of a. I don't give away doxes live on stream.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
But yeah, so he needs William to get CVG's real name and info. His mom wants to proceed with legal action on these guys ASAP.
Well, Marty, let's just be honest here. The legal action, like, that might cost too much. What would be like less, like, cheaper? What would be even cheaper if me and Cyrax all work together to get these guys. And think about this, Mari. Think about this. Like, if we did that, Mari, then we could both. Then Cyrax could sponsor both of us.
So William asked, like, why would I do that?
Exactly. Right? Yeah.
So he was like, why am I going to give over CVG's information?
Okay.
Because there's things that I know about you. And
right, yeah.
If the White Bowser says that I should go after Chance, then I have to do everything within my power to get him what he needs. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to say who in this chat, but somebody has a diaper fetish, and
I'm not all for that. That's a little sus. That's a little sus.
Sure would be a shame if some compromising pictures got leaked out there. Is all I'm going to say. Yeah, that's right. So again, like, it all comes down to whether or not you say this is okay.
I would have to hear Cyrax on panel again, because unless Cyrax comes back on panel to, the problem is, Mari, like, I haven't had a fully fledged conversation with Cyrax yet. All I keep on hearing is, like, all these rumors or gossip about him, and then maybe he gets mad at me, or I don't know what's true or false with the guy. I don't. So I mean, I would. No, I'm gonna have to see him on panel again. I am, before I make a decision.
I understand. He just doesn't seem to. I'm not sure what he's doing, but you can tell me.
I mean, like, honestly, right now, Marty, I'm just gonna say that I don't want you to take offense to this, Marty. I don't want you to take offense to this, because you're my partner here. But right now, I have a stable job, so I have stable income. Your income, Marty, is like, it's a variable because you get donations. So it's a bit of a fact. I know you. I know you make more than me, Mari, or maybe you would make the same. I'm not certain, but like, I have a stable income and I get donations, so I can put up a decent amount. I mean, I can, like, I can put up a decent amount of money to get these trolls off of Cyrax's tail, but Cyrax has got to talk to me. Cyrax has got to talk to me. And
here's the thing, though. Like, it wouldn't even cost any money. Like,
that's true.
William has CVG's information.
Oh, wow. Really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
So what I've gathered, anyways, is that.
What do you think? What do you think?
Sally wants just their names so they can press forward legally.
So, but that's the thing, though. Like, CVG might live in another state, and that and then we go to civil court. I mean,
he knows exactly where he is.
Oh wow,
exactly where he is, and I can tell you this: like, so he cross-referenced the address. And I think it was like 7 hours and 53 minutes. And CVG says that he's 8 hours away from Cyrax's house. So
wow, okay.
Yeah, he left a breadcrumb there that, ultimately led to his own.
Okay. Yeah. Well, still, like, look. I'm gonna leave the studio, but my final decision, as your partner, as the one who.
I mean, you said it, like, you're the president, I'm the vice president. Like, you're more or less my boss at this point.
Hey, but let's be honest, Mari. Like, You know what? I don't want to be your boss, Mario. I don't want to order you around, Mario. I feel like I want to be I want to have I want to be humble when I'm around you, Marty.
Yeah, but I know how it works, bro.
I want to be humble when I'm around you
Like
because
you say it all the time, but then you remind
you've
me
given
like,
me a lot. You've given me a lot, Marty. So I want so
but Bowser, hang on,
what's up? What's up?
Bowser. I know, like you say, like, look, I don't run your life. I'm not
Right.
your overlord. But just
Exactly.
remember. But then you say, but just remember, you work for me. So it's like, what's the deal here? Like,
Wait. Did I really ever say that?
yeah, come on, Bowser. You definitely have. Like, you definitely have, and it's all right. I mean,
Well, okay. Well, then I'll say this much: if I actually did say that to you, then I'm gonna take that back. I
Bowser, like you're gonna
I
you're
misspoke.
gonna say this publicly. You're gonna say this publicly, and then you're gonna hit me up privately and like scream at me, like for challenging you, like for being insubordinate. You know what I mean? It's like,
wait,
well,
what?
look, I know that as soon as this ends, you're gonna call me up, screaming at me, like, how could you do this to me? How could you do anything without my authorization? And it's like,
wait, I'm confused. Well, what are you getting at?
look, I know who I work for, right? Like, and that's okay. I don't mind doing it. I think you're a good guy, and we are partners. But I it's all right. It's all right. I mean, so like, let's say at this point, I'm not authorized to help Cyrax, right? Not until he has a conversation with me. Yeah.
Not until he has a public not until he has a public panel with the both of us.
Yeah. 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 All right. I gotcha, man. Like, and again, I'm sorry. I know you've told me like how this works, chain of command. I don't take a shit without your say so, and so on and so forth. I mean, like those words, they resonate. You know what I mean? Like, and I understand. Like, and I get it. And I'm sorry.
That's fine. You know what? I'll tell you what. I gotta log off, but you wanna know what?
Okay.
But I mean, as the president, I got a job to do. But I'll say this much. Gotta wait for Cyrax. I actually like. I'm just gonna say this right now. Like, I have a third person. I have a third person that could also help out Cyrax, if he's willing. But I mean, I would have to I would have to run that by you as the VP.
Bowser, I don't have like any authorization, like, or any executive powers. So
All right.
you know,
Well.
I like you make me feel that I do, but I know that I don't. And I know when I step out of line, I usually get a pretty good scolding. But I will say this: like, you are very good at presenting like a friendly face publicly, and then maybe acting a different way behind closed doors, like a very authoritarian, disciplinarian drill sergeant. But that's okay, man. Like, I'm sorry for doing this. Is my point. I'll tell Chance, like, at the current moment,
Yeah.
you get a better feel for him.
Okay.
That it's a no go.
Yeah, it's a no go. One. Okay, one, he's got to come on panel. One, he has to come on panel with the both of us, and two, he has to meet someone who a third person who might help him too. Because I have a third person who has a very successful streaming career, and she could also help him out.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to hearing more about that privately.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, first, I'll tell you what. Like, Marty, I don't know if Cyrax is still listening right now. He might be, but hey, like, I have a day off from work tomorrow, so
Okay.
I mean, so if we can get Cyrax on for, a real discussion,
Sure.
then like tomorrow, hopefully, because I work on Friday. Gotta make bank to pay rent for my mom's house and everything.
Yeah. What's your rent again?
$300 a month. I make sure my mom gets paid well. Yeah, but anyways, though. So
Right.
yeah, I gotta log off. Can't continue this until Cyrax gets back on and everything.
Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll relay it to him.
Okay. All right. See you
Yeah.
later. Bye.
All right. Thank you. I'll say this: like the Bowser that you guys see, like closed doors Bowser are completely different people. Like, I don't want to say too much in case he's listening, but he's a very tough man. Yeah. Well, he really is. He absolutely is. I'm gonna get it later. Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely, I am. Yeah, for sure. No, RG, I've made that mistake before. He was acting like you ain't balling, Marty. Well, I'm not balling. I'm actually completely indigent. Completely indigent. No, I'm not. I'm not balling. I no, no, certainly not. Um, Bowser and shit. Look, I don't know how he does it, but I think he's got like an incredibly high social awareness, and like he uses that to exploit me. And I feel like I'm wrapped around his finger. Like I just feel like his puppet sometimes. So Marty's so poor his TV's a mirror. Actually, my mirror is a TV. You got that the other way around there, buddy. I can no, no, other way around there, sir. The student surpassed the teacher. Yeah, that's what he told me. He told me that like, be careful, Marty. Like one of these days, the student will surpass the master. I'm like, well, I mean, here we are. Here we are. Yeah. Yeah, Marty does Bowser's laundry. It's like prison lingo, right? The whole thing's fucked up.
Get through the goddamn week, man. I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about that. For real, I ain't gonna get up on this motherfucker and do none of that. No, what you talking about, Storm? Who now? When y'all say books for Wyatt, what the fuck you talking about? Who the fuck is that? I don't know what these. Oh my fucking god, bro!
What happened to Jimmy today?
They doxing, bro. They doxing in this chat. We can't do that. Hey Storm, if you take your comments out this chat room right now before I block you, bro. We can't be doing that. Nah, never mind. I ain't gonna even I'm not gonna even do that. I gotta get you up out of here now. Damn it, bro. Sick. We ain't doing it. God damn, bro. God damn, man. Don't nobody else say shit. Don't nobody else say nothing. Don't nobody else say nothing. You motherfuckers, man. Who the fuck is Storm? Who the fuck is that? God damn, bro. Well, he already gone, Jimmy. Yeah, ain't nothing. Sure, you already got him out. Hey, so nice to meet you. I suggest you take your comment. You going on timeout. Fuck that. Well, I'm gonna go get the other dude up out the thing, but I had to get that comment up out of here. I could have put him in timeout. Let me go revive Storm. Don't come over here doxing, bro. Even if you got a motherfucking shit, we don't appreciate that because I wouldn't wish that on no nigga. To have some information put out here. Shut up, bitch. Lord Jimmy, fuck you. Let me go revive this motherfucker. Storm, you're unhidden, but don't come over here doxing, bro. Yeah, I played a little bit of chess. Like it was one of my homies tried to teach me how to play. When I went to alternative school, they taught me how to play checkers. One of my neighbors taught me how to play chess. So yeah, I know enough about chess to know that that's a bad move right there. And I don't want nobody getting doxxed in my goddamn chat room, man. How did y'all motherfuckers see what I'm saying? Y'all are some goddamn spooky ass people to be able to pull information like that, bro. God damn, like that just validated something that happened over here like a while ago, bro. Somebody came over here and put homeboy name in the chat room and shit, and god damn.
Oh hell no.
Bro, you blocked. Hey Lord Jimmy, you definitely blocked, bro. We ain't playing with your ass, man. It seemed like I had to it's old news. The fuck? I had to it's old news. You're good, guy. Now, fuck all that, bro. I don't want no nigga getting doxxed over here, bro. Shit. I know the other day I let some people from y'all side, the spooky fag side.
Yeah.
It doxed a little bit. I let it stay up, but I don't like even with y'all, man. I don't want nobody getting doxed over here because I don't want that type of shit tied to me. Now, alternative school is the place that they send the bad kids. Now, hey, we doing a music introduction, bro. Y'all want to come over here doxing? So y'all earn this. I'm about to play some of that Lupe Fiasco and Jay-Z, that pressure. Because I just heard this track and I like it, but some of the old heads, they know what it is.
Shit. Why does he do this? Like, what goes on in Jimmy's mind when he insists on playing these tracks? I just don't get it.
The whole YouTube chat. But these motherfuckers, they'll come over here and be violating. Hey, Storm. Yeah. Hey, Dante, I know that was a good record, bro. For real. I like that one right here. That one I just played, bro. Lupe and Jay-Z was a fly one. That was that goddamn rider music, that fly shit, for real. But hey, Storm. Now Storm and Jay.
Yeah, like he fancies himself as like some kind of a Carson Daly or something like that, right? I think you're right on that.
Hey, I'm linked up.
I saw MD say that it was punishment for the chat. I think that can happen sometimes, but I think Spuds is probably more on target with his assessment.
God damn it. Yeah, so hey, them the people. Hey, JM, don't come over here doxing, bro. I knew they did it. They had to get themselves a little retaliation. So Storm and JM
right.
Are they cool? God damn, I was gonna blame this shit on
every single time,
motherfuckers, man, tracing IPs. But hey, how did y'all? One of y'all jump up here and tell me how y'all got the information? Because I'm curious. I want to know if y'all are some IP tracing motherfuckers too. Hey, one of y'all jump up here and tell me how y'all got the information. Because I'm curious. I want to know if y'all are some IP tracing motherfuckers too. That shit gets spooky and motherfuckers too. That shit gets spooky as motherfuckers too. That shit gets spooky as a motherfucker, man. How the fuck did y'all motherfuckers get the information, dog? Jimmy has already announced, but intruder. But I'm saying,
the spooky fags are always messing around with them. Fucking spooky fags.
I don't want nobody getting doxxed on my shit. But if these motherfuckers gonna jump up here and tell me how they got this information, bro, come on. Hey, there go the link. Let me know how you got this information, man. I need to know. Because the streets need to know how to watch out. Hi, Jimmy. How are you today? I love it.
A radio station. He got in his truck one day to go to the store, and the radio come on and was playing the very end of the song, and the radio DJ.
I like these weird Southern guys that mess around with Jimmy, and I just wish they'd go away. Like, I can't listen to them.
He can take it and kind of play along, and he don't get, near as disgusting and all as.
Yeah, like there's these people called like the Workyverse, and I just wish they would go away. Like, these people fucking suck.
Brooks does. So I mean, you don't have that foreshadow in you the way he does, because he just don't. I mean, man, he has no limit.
No, not at all. Not in the least. Not in the least, and that's truthful. Like these particular ones though are just mind numbing.
I don't know nothing about that, man. Because you can't be
Hey, you
telling the
do.
next. Now you can't be telling the next man how to operate, bro. Because people be seeing shit different. For real.
Well, no, I mean you got to be your own self, but I mean you still. And that's what we tried to explain to like Gene and Books. Like y'all are two.
Dude,
I mean, I don't know another way to put it. You're two black guys in a 99% white community. Everybody knows we're all white. It's, I don't. I mean, not for us. I don't know where you live, and I've never tried to look.
I think you mentioned it.
Hey, Lord Jimmy, and them know my shit.
I think you live in Texas, but I don't know where. Like, I don't know nothing about you. But like I said, you have not, like, you ain't done nothing as far as like what this other guy done.
Jimmy, while we have this goodwill going, like, let's clear out some block lists. All right, let's.
Yeah, I might do that. After the one-on-one when the interview is over. Asking these questions, I might do that.
Oh, right. By the way, this was not my
sounds very formal.
doing, but did you see this? If you put it in solo, you could probably see it better. You are in Akron.
Right, I'm in Akron.
Someone stapled a laminated poster.
That's gay as hell.
I agree. But I don't know. I think it's close to Cyrax's house. I don't know exactly where. It wasn't.
I think you're a good sport, dude.
Yeah.
I really do. I think you're a good.
Honestly, let's touch on it. You got to be a good sport to be on YouTube because, like, I know you being on YouTube.
Terrible sport.
You got to know how to dish it out and how to take it.
Exactly. Yep, you do. And if you're not, then you're not made for it. It's not for you. I mean, that's just the facts. It's just the way it is.
Like I remember years back, I was on this motherfucker doxing people, doing weird shit, playing on the phone and shit. That's why, like, I think this experience sort of humbled the motherfucker because I'm like, bro, at one point I was on this motherfucker doing this shit, laughing and goddamn hee-hawing and shit. So like,
you didn't get humbled at all.
Nah, I did get humbled, bro, because this
shit
it 360. I am calling it down the middle, bro. I know how to dish it out and I know how to take it, bro.
Do you remember?
I took it a little bit, but fuck all this shit. You talking over here talking about I'm paying the block list and shit. That shit goes along with knowing how to take it or whatever the fuck. But the people on a block list, yeah, they not learning how to take it. They violated. So at some part of me just want to be like, man, let the motherfucker stay blocked, homie.
You know, at least for me, like when I'm most motivated to get spooky is when you shut us out. I'm like, all right, he's boring. He's talking to Angel or something. Let's go find out something.
I love Angel, actually.
I think that might be the case for a lot of people who hear some wild shit you say and think you're lying. Whether you are or aren't, they'll go and try and find out. And I think the record reflects that you've lied 90% of the time, if not more.
Right? Yeah. So wait, has the chick that got punched in the face reached out?
Don't worry about it.
Nah. So I want you to see if I'm lying. I don't like, bro. Did you not hear the last song I played? Everything I say, it's the truth.
Well, it's not. It's not.
It is, bro. Everything I jump up on this motherfucker and say, it's the goddamn truth, bro. 99.9% of the time. I might do a little bit of goddamn cappery and shit. Like 1% of the time, but 99.9% of the time, it's the truth.
Yeah.
What about Nicholas George Kamendoras?
Yeah, I think this has to be Art. Art really is one of the spookiest fags
Jefferson
come across. The guy obtained Jimmy's yearbook tapes, like the recordings of their graduations, like for a 4-year window. And I guess they're an hour and a half long, thereabouts, like to call all their names. This guy watched every minute of every one of those tapes looking for Jimmy and was able to conclude that Jimmy never graduated from high school. But yeah, like this guy's willing to go to those lengths. He's very, very, very adept and very committed, for sure.
What are you talking about?
Daniel Boker Harrell, something like that.
I don't know who that is.
Joshua Daniel Holmes. I don't know.
He's a spooky fag.
We'll narrow it down. I don't want to talk about that. That
Yeah,
feels
spooky. Yeah, he is.
What you trying to pinpoint some people I went to school with or something?
Yeah, the guys who set up that Instagram page. I'd like to talk to them.
What the who set up? What Instagram page are you talking about?
I don't know, the one you said made you so angry you threatened to shoot up the school.
That's a lot, man.
That's the words you used. That's the words you used.
And don't take this and run with it.
He did. He did use those words.
Nobody said nothing about that, and you probably ain't gonna be able to pinpoint them motherfuckers that was antagonizing me. And
yeah, Jimmy, like remember that time that you threatened to shoot up the school? Shit,
talking that weird shit in that Instagram.
Okay. Well,
in that Instagram shit, because like those were young gangbanging ass motherfuckers, and I would hope that they change their life up. Hold up, I would hope that they change their life up from that high school time, bro. Because if them dudes is on the same shit, that shit would be sad as hell, bro.
Historically, you've challenged us and tested our patience, and
question people's.
We have won every single time, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
They said that Jimmy pick about to be the next Andre the Giant Obey pick. Now, if them motherfuckers would take my picture and put me on an Obey hoodie, on an Obey polo shirt.
Man, I was listening to some Jimmy from like 3 months ago, and like he was so cocky, like y'all ain't never gonna be able to find my ass, you spooky fags. Like you want to be spooky fags, like you have no idea where I am, you have no idea what my name is. I'm a needle in a haystack, and it's a completely different tone nowadays. That's for sure.
T-shirt, that should be fly as hell.
We'll put it up on the merch shop.
Nah, bro, I'm putting my face up on the merch, bro. They said about, but if I can get a deal with,
do you know how much Exonix merch shop has made?
But I don't give a fuck about. Bro, Exonix is over there writing comics, and it's a whole lot of you motherfuckers. Y'all tried to put me up against what's his name, Tyree Sneed and SHP and shit. Y'all got that motherfucker SHP over there talking shit. SHP is gonna get his ass cooked. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Dude, he'd whoop your ass. Come on.
Nah, shut up, bitch. I started like
you say, like he's such a bitch now, like he's been beaten down by his enemies. Like the saddest thing about this all is that like we are Jimmy's best friends. Like honestly, like we're the closest thing that Jimmy has to friends.
Last stream when he was outside drinking at 6 o'clock in the morning to like it was women walking past him telling them you need to take care of yourself.
Okay.
It was like telling him off and shit. He caving up with his man purse on, turning into the goddamn Grinch.
It's not a man purse, it's a satchel.
But this dude walked down a goddamn row of bikes. I ain't even lying with y'all. Everything I say is the truth. This dude walked past like 20 bikes and kicked like 10 of them bitches over.
He hates bikes.
He
hates them.
Just hating.
He hates bikes.
Just fucking hating at 6, 7 o'clock in the goddamn morning, bro. Drunk as a goddamn skunk with a big ass bottle of vodka and goddamn Coca-Cola, a fucking 2-liter Coca-Cola. This motherfucker was sitting in the park with a 2-liter Coca-Cola and a big ass bottle of vodka, getting drunk as fuck.
Yeah, SHP.
I heard him say he could knock you out in 2 hits. Him hitting you hitting the ground.
I'm drunk, bro. I'm not gonna play with you. He's drunk like 99.9% of the time, all the time.
Yeah, same with you, but he won't feel the pain,
Nah, bro, I go to work, bro. I jump my ass up and go to work. Y'all little homeboy that called the other day, that motherfucker, no, he gonna testify. Like that motherfucker called me like 7 o'clock in the morning. Bro, I was up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, jumped up out the goddamn shower, ready for goddamn work, ready to go get my goddamn money, nigga. I wasn't
at
drunk.
The last meeting. We
voted. Bro. SHP get drunk all day, and he get a crazy check from the government. I'm telling you, I watched that last stream. This motherfucker was sitting on a fucking bench with a goddamn bum telling us.
I would estimate that SHP makes like probably 50% more money than Jimmy's the 24K a year.
Life story talk about just go tell the government that you're crazy. You don't have to go to work. I will never go. That dude get a crazy bro. Stop trying to put me up to beat with motherfuckers that get a crazy check. Don't be going to work, dog.
Oh my God, talking over. Do you think you could honestly, like, beat him in a fight when he's so fucking crazy? Like, come on.
Oh no,
bro, he doesn't care.
Look at it, bro. They playing in the chat. You see the same shit that they doing right now, running over here with these goddamn accounts. That motherfucker that ran over here like last year, I think it was. Bro, somebody came over here and told me Moses' name last year, bro. That's why it's so crazy. And like honestly, I thought I was tripping. I'm like, bro, like, man, man, come on, man. Like somebody didn't just run over here and do that shit. These niggas ran over here and did that shit. So I'm wondering, which one of y'all motherfuckers ran over here and told me Books' name last year, bro? Who did that?
Don't worry about it.
Nah, bro. Who did? Bro, it's only two. It's only three people. It's only which one of you three motherfuckers came over here and told me homeboy's name last year?
Probably DJ T-Cap. I don't know.
Nah, it wasn't. I don't think it was T-Cap, bro. They were black. I'm thinking of three black dudes, bro. We from the same area. I think I should just drop names, bro.
You should. I'll tell you if you unblock some people.
Nah, bro. I know. I got three names off top.
All right. Why aren't you posting on your other channel?
Like this shit is like, hey, I just blocked you. I just blocked Robert. Bro, get out of here. Yeah,
why are you blocking people?
Hell nah. Bro, honestly, I just blocked him. I still see
Do words hurt your feelings?
Yeah, get him up out of here, man. How many accounts this motherfucker got? Hell nah. Hey, DJ T-Cap, you ain't black. It's three. Okay, let me just go ahead and say these goddamn names. I don't know how these people could feel how they want to feel.
Read the block list.
It was either woke progressive, cyber supreme, or educated Aries, man.
RBR called you
a lot of alliterative names.
I have a clip.
Yeah, hey, play the clip right now. I ain't gonna kick you off nothing. I want to.
Can I put it on Lord Jimmy? So I'm on my phone, so I don't really have a good way to share it. But RBR is one of the motherfuckers that got cooked. What the fuck are you talking about? He called me. Were you running over there playing with my goddamn name again?
Uh-oh.
I wasn't. I didn't go on his panel. I went on there once, like a month ago. I said hello, and he said I wanted to kill all black people, and it's because I'm a Nazi. The guy's lost.
Let me tell you something, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck about no RBR for real. But I ain't gonna. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. RBR be kicking knowledge a little bit at a time. But RBR is a crazy ass old nigga. I ain't gonna even play with you. So why would I give a fuck about some crazy ass old kook on a panel talking shit?
I don't know. You're asking me to play the clip. I don't know why you care.
I'm saying, bro. Hey, you said the channel is Lord Jimmy, whatever.
Wait, I'm just gonna airdrop it to myself and play the audio. Doesn't really matter.
Yep. But
Jesus, Jimmy.
You haven't been drinking tap water, right? Because
one of
those sissies were sent over with specific instructions. But
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know how many sissies there are in Katy, Texas, but like he's had at least 30 sissies show up to his home. I can only imagine like the same sissy doesn't show up multiple times, or like how far away they're coming from. Like I would imagine in all of Texas, there's probably a lot, but there's got to be at least 30 sissies who've shown up to his door for sexual stuff.
Would they put some in the water or something?
I don't know.
What can there be?
All right, wait. Volume. All right.
Yeah. You see he had Captain's picture on there and some other coon ass nigga. Really? Yeah.
There's just so many of them, it seems.
Satisfied?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about, bro. But like, this is the thing. I ain't been over there in some goddamn months, bro. And the fact that like, you know, like my reputation and my goddamn name and shit, like it's still like ringing him up.
Kept it alive.
It's crazy as hell.
We've like
I ain't gonna even play with you, boy. It's been like 4 months, man.
We have like 40 different accounts, you know, going around as you were just stirring the shit pot.
Yeah, and that's y'all, bro. Like
that's
y'all trying to add to a motherfucker's infamy or some shit.
This chick got really mad
Who?
I don't know. Listen, wait. Put on.
Jimmy, you wanted me to take a stinky shit all over your fat gut. Get help. You're a deranged, creepy pervert. Jimmy has the smallest wang I have ever seen. This fat ass retard is such a fucking 43 that after I told him he's a fat, ugly bastard with a micro wang.
Now that's a whatchamacallit. That's an automation. That's an AI.
Yeah, that's no way.
Now that's AI right there, bro.
Bro,
ain't nobody running around this motherfucker sounding like AI. Fuck out of here.
Listen, tell me this is AI. Tell me.
Oh, bro, like
that's
y'all trying to add to a motherfucker's infamy or something?
This chick got really mad.
Who?
I don't know. Listen, wait. Put on.
Jimmy, you wanted me to take a stinky shit all over your fat gut. Get help. You're a deranged, creepy pervert. Jimmy has the smallest wang I have ever seen. This fat ass retard is such a fucking 43 that after I told him he's a fat, ugly bastard with a micro wang.
Now that's a whatchamacallit. That's an automation. That's an AI.
Yeah, that's no way.
Now that's AI.
Look at like how like Jimmy's aha moment, like he's caught them in the act.
That after I told him he's a fat, ugly bastard with a micro wang.
Now that's a whatchamacallit. That's an automation. That's an AI.
You're busted.
Yeah, that's no way.
Now that's AI right there, bro.
Bro,
ain't nobody running around this motherfucker sounding like AI. Fuck out of here.
Listen, tell me this is AI. Tell me.
That's
Jimmy,
AI, bro.
Goddamn batteries out of your back and wake up.
That's AI, bro.
And that's okay.
Do you hear that? No way.
That's AI, bro. That's a machine. That sounds like Siri.
What is AI?
Yeah, it's AI, man.
What is it? What is that?
JM, you know, I don't know if you answered this question, and I just forgot what you said, but what do y'all plan on doing with the information that y'all got on homeboy, man?
Well, I mean, the people. Hang on, let me get where I can be still because I might cut out. I personally don't plan on doing anything because there's people that he's made mad that's going to do what they want to do. I don't know what that's going to entail. He'll probably, I don't know, he may get stuff in the mail. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do.
No,
I mean, they're not going to show up and they're not going to drag him out and hang him.
Like, bro, I think, I don't know if Bucks is from the same school that I'm from, but like if somebody do something crazy to me, whoever I can get my hands on, you know, I'm gonna just do the business to them. You know, it seemed like Books know who, like, you know, 10 to 12 or a whole lot of motherfuckers are over there, bro. So y'all ain't worried about no get back?
Oh, I'm not. I mean, he's been scrolling my address for weeks, but I know he's not going to show up. He keeps challenging people to street beefs, but he won't ever. Like, people's agreed. There's been people agree. Okay, let's do it. Set it up. Let's do it.
Jimmy's the king of.
There's even one guy that offered to buy him a ticket.
It ain't nothing like, bro. It ain't nothing like motherfuckers jumping on this motherfucker, calling out your real name and playing with you and shit. And you know who these people are. That ain't gonna make you want no get back, bro. I would advise you not to play with homie, man, because like,
I mean, he's been scrolling my name across the screen.
Bro, that shit right there will make a motherfucker ride down, bro. He's like, I already know who a bunch of these motherfuckers is. It's time to ride, bro. Fuck it. I ain't got
nothing. He doxed kids. He threatened JM's daughter. All right, for weeks, this guy's been saying disgusting shit.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. I don't agree with, you know, bringing like, you know, people's family and shit into it.
No, but like, listen to me. Listen.
Hold up. Once you get doxed and shit, the gloves come off for real. Like,
he said he was gonna have.
It's just like, who gonna do the dirtiest shit after this?
He put out my daughter's address and said he was gonna have a group of black guys show up and knock on her door, drag her out, and rape her. I mean, her name, her address, everything. He put it all out and said that. I mean, what do you expect? He's got people mad at him.
Like, why would them being black have anything to do with it? You know? So weird conclusion. You
can't say that kind of stuff and not have people that have kids. He don't have kids, so he don't know how it feels. So I mean, I can't speak for what other people's going to do. I'm personally not doing anything. I'm just sitting back and watching YouTube.
And I'm being serious. Like, let me try to speak to the people that's probably got some, you know, bullshit ideas in their mind.
It's gonna get spooky.
Say crazy shit. For real, like on YouTube, it's just like when you would be roasting and cooking a motherfucker in the street, right? You gonna say a whole bunch of outlandish shit. You probably gonna make a little threat or something, something that you really ain't gonna goddamn do. For real. I remember one time I got a hold of this one lady's information, and like this is the old Mr. Jimmy. You wanna go to street beef, bitch? Hey, bro, go in the back, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Don't be doing that. We up here trying to have a real discussion. Mr. Jimmy 346 in the past life got upset with a woman because she bought a boy.
Mr. Jimmy 3.6 in the past life. What? Let me look at the chat here for a moment. What the fuck is he talking about? Mr. Jimmy 3.6 in the past life? What? Does anyone have any idea what that means? That's new? Yeah, I remember for a day or two he was Groovy Jimmy. Like he kept referring to himself as Groovy Jimmy. 346. Yeah, like he has like a very unique way of talking sometimes. Like he's gonna, like, you've got batteries in your back, and I'm gonna give him the old okey doke. Like there's a lot of times where I have no idea what he's trying to convey.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Don't be doing that. We up here trying to have a real discussion. Mr. Jimmy 346 in the past life got upset with a woman because she brought her boyfriend up on this motherfucker, and both of them were up on a panel trying to cook Mr. Jimmy 346. So he called the apartment and told the people at the desk that.
You know what? Maybe I'm wrong here. I'm guessing it's an area code. Let me see. Let's see here. 346. Houston. There you go. There you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That they were gonna come over there, throw a party and shit, bring all kind of weed and fucking ounces of all kind of weed and drink, liquor and stuff, man. With that, nobody was going over there and really throwing no party, bro. So you see what I'm saying?
Oh,
People up on here and like they do stuff for YouTube. Like, what? Come on, man. You really know that homeboy was playing. He wasn't gonna do nothing to your daughter, man.
Oh, well, you think I don't? I mean, he was saying things just for shock value, but he couldn't get a reaction. He wanted a reaction, but there's just certain levels you don't stoop to. I would never say that about a man's kid.
Yeah,
I don't care what it is. Look, this dude got mad because we stream sniped him and watched him on YouTube. Are you kidding? Like, that's his complaint. We watched him. We watched his YouTube live.
Yeah,
You're telling me that all that warrants saying all the stuff you said? Is that really what you're saying? Is that, us watching you?
Like, bro, I already said before, I wouldn't, like, I would keep it jokes, bro. I wouldn't bring nobody's fucking family into it, let alone kids. I might, like, if a motherfucker mainly I've been going at it with older people, like such as yourself. I don't know. You sound like you like maybe 40 or 50 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm mid-40s.
Yeah, when I went at it with a couple of people, I called they goddamn grandmoms and shit. Like I would play with older people. I wouldn't bring no I hate bringing family into it, but I ain't gonna bring no motherfucking kids into it, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I mean, my kids ain't even involved in none of this stuff at all. I mean, none of them been in no chats nowhere. They don't even know what's going on. But I mean, I didn't take it to that level. And that's just, I mean, it's just the facts. I didn't do all that. Somebody else did that.
Stop timing people out, man.
Nah, hey, Random the Demon came over here and disrespected, bro.
Let him. It's a view. All right. If you don't want to see mean things, don't go on the internet. All right.
Nah,
look.
Take that image down, you fucking weirdo.
No, I'm not going to. It's gonna be up on my restream all night, no matter what. I'm gonna post it everywhere.
Restream it? Oh yeah, you got to get
it's a good picture of you.
Yeah,
look, if you don't let people chat in your chat, they're just going to stream snipe and chat in another chat.
Yeah, bro.
That's why they do it.
Bro, I understand that shit, but I've been aware that this motherfucker is one of the first people that doxed me that was up here. That dude I just kicked, so like I don't know if it's because I fucking play with people's information and stuff before, why this is sort of humbling and stuff. Like I know I'm being streamed, you know, like the worst thing that I would do to this motherfucker since he told me that he's streaming me is play some copyrighted music, try to get him taken down. That's probably what the fuck I would do. I ain't gonna even lie.
But in the end, I mean, it really, it's just YouTube though. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just YouTube.
I mean, you got
It
like
ain't no need to get so like worked up over. Because I mean, you know, books started out that way. Oh, I'm being restreamed. Let me play some music and get him took down. Well, that don't work. I'm monetized. I get copyright. Like I don't get takedown notices. I get every time I do my intro for my live streams, I get a copyright notice because I'm playing music in my intro. But I don't monetize live streams. Period. I'm never going to. That's just not a thing.
All right, great life advice, Grandpa. Very helpful life advice.
From my goddamn
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That dude caught 2 bodies. That dude fucked around and killed two people. The one of his family, but I think it's Cody is his family or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Hey, what's up, Angel? How you doing, man? Real quick, Jimmy. I'm not gonna stay on long. Tibbs shouted you out today and said that you guys talked. You want to tell me what you talked about?
What are you saying?
Tibbs, Jonathan Bruce Tibbets, the fucking retard from Saginaw, fucking Michigan, said he talked to you and that you gave him a bunch of information.
No, what are you talking about? I ain't never talked to no Tibbs.
I mean, he called you cat's paw and everything, my guy.
What are you talking about?
He said that you gave him Tyler's name, so you might want to check that shit out. He's dragging you into some.
That's a lie, bro.
I'll give you the stream. I don't know if I can drop a link, but I can give you the stream. He brought you up in the stream. You can check chat. I'm not like fucking with you by any means. I'm just saying you should
probably one of them trolls, bro, running around
with him because
how many dudes I fought that same year. I already redeemed myself and shit, bro. I'm like, I would never do no shit like that again. That's what I'm saying. And that same year is when I had to sit down. When I organized a goddamn sit down with another goddamn gang, bro. Like I was sitting reflecting on that shit earlier today. I'm like, bro, that's how niggas united gonna happen.
You want to know something?
Gangs united. I got to think of a different name because I want to unite all the goddamn. I want to unite every like-minded person, every who we gangbanging and shit. It's gonna be one nation. Hey, fuck niggas unite. It's gonna be one nation. One nation. Y'all hear me? This is every street gang banging ass motherfucker just unite up under one nation because these other motherfuckers is already goddamn clicking up. Look what happened on goddamn January 6th when they fucking stormed the U.S. Capitol and stuff, bro. Look at all these little weird ass gangs and shit like that be supporting motherfuckers like what's his name? Kyle Rittenhouse. That was basically a goddamn gang, bro. And so one nation, basically, we ain't going for all that shit because what's gonna happen when these motherfuckers take over this country the way that they fucking plan to do it by attacking the goddamn power grid and trying to get everybody sick and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen when like a catastrophic event happens and shit, and these goddamn Nazis and other parties and shit try to take over this goddamn country? That's where one nation come in, bro. Because we ain't really going for that shit, bro. We want freedom for all. We want the freedom to do exactly what we want to fucking do. Freedom of goddamn commerce and shit. Freedom of goddamn network.
You talking about the like the 30-year-old boomer? That guy? Yeah, that guy fucking sucks.
And stuff. It's about freedom, man. One nation.
He's the worst.
Hey, fuck whatever clique. Fuck whatever flag you be flying under, bro. You know, you blooding, you crippin', you Latin King, you GD, you folk. I don't know if you people, you folk, shit. Fuck all that. One nation. We need to get on this goddamn one nation shit. My bad, Angel. What's going on, bro?
What I was gonna say there is from they're just obviously trying to use your past against you there, and what you did years ago is ain't no different than what I did years ago there,
Oh.
because we all do some like messed up stuff, or as you put it, effed up stuff, but we all learn from our mistakes and all that. And the event in my life that made me learn things more is in the December of 2014, Christmas Eve to be exact. I was helping my dad and his wife that he had at the time bring Christmas presents up and down the stairs at the apartment building that his wife lived at. And as me and a couple others were assisting in there, I was running up and down the stairs. And then some crazed Karen, who appeared to be the apartment manager, opened the door and screamed at me to stop running up and down the stairs there. And I simply tried to explain like what I was doing and how we were in a hurry there. And she like obviously continued anger towards me for no reason, like that property manager from the math where she's like, Ipkiss, do you have any idea what time it is? No, Mrs. Peeman, my new carpet, that's coming straight out of your security deposit, Ipkiss. You know what, Mrs. Peeman? What? Nothing. That's what you are, Ipkiss, a big nothing. And that's how she was towards me there in the anger style of that scene there, that just rehearsed or not or repeated there. And so I like was getting like emotional where I kicked her in the vagina, and so much so that that just rehearsed or not or repeated there. And so I like was getting like emotional where I kicked her in the vagina, and so much so that my dad and had me stay there, and I later on was charged with third-degree assault by them. But the court dropped the charges in the case there from what was instigated by her being disrespectful there of me just assisting to help.
Yeah, like yeah, I know what you mean. Like everybody has like one situation in their life where they just do some ultimate crazy shit that they just fucking regret. I ain't never kicked no lady in the goddamn vagina, but
man.
It was a story with me fucking spazzing out, punching the chick in the face, all that bullshit.
Yeah, you did that too.
Giving the goddamn pizza man like a fucking $100 tip. I ain't gonna give nobody no goddamn $100 tip. I'm not on like that. But I was out. I'm telling y'all, around that same time, I was out in goddamn Xanaxes and shit. You know, like so it would be times that I would just like remember smoking with some motherfuckers and shit, and then just be passed out at the goddamn house with like pizzas and shit.
What's up, Jimmy?
Yo, what's up, man?
What do you think of MC Nemesis' picture?
Oh my god,
He looks a little unhinged, huh?
No, I'm wondering why you running around with that motherfucker.
Well, I don't run around with him. I just kind of like.
I'm talking about with the picture.
Oh, this was on a stream today. He was a little unhinged, banning everybody, not letting people talk.
That's what he turned the camera on, or was it accident?
Oh no, he turned the camera on purpose. There's a good, I think, 4 or 5 seconds of him. I want to say he was waving a magic wand while he was banhammering people, but it had tassels on the end of it, and I don't want to imagine that shit.
Yeah, shit. Now y'all need to stop. Shit.
Yeah, more Angel.
You know, that's that spazzing out, bro. I'm not gonna even lie with y'all. Y'all need to stop playing with that little dude.
Yeah, he's upset. You know, he collects SSI, and I think he mooches off his mom. They somehow got a 6-bedroom house that's dilapidated, and they're mad. He says he's got a girl.
Archie, you didn't think MC Nemesis was fairly on point yesterday? Like I actually I really enjoyed his stream yesterday. I mean, I could be the only one, but I actually really did enjoy it. Like, no bullshit. I thought he was very humorous.
Girlfriend, but I have a suspicion that she's missing an arm or a leg or something.
Nah, but why would you be talking about somebody's significant other and shit like that, man? Come on, man.
He tried to troll Kinky today.
All right, you know that's all fine and dandy. But hey, what you think about this? If somebody asked me, are white people allowed in one nation? Hell yeah, bro. I'm telling y'all, like the way that Antifa and like these motherfuckers be tearing up them goddamn cities, them motherfuckers, they be riding. Them motherfuckers need to be in one nation. I ain't playing with y'all. Them motherfuckers need to be in one nation, bro. That is soldier material.
Wow. It sounds like Jimmy's trying to start like his own little terrorist organization here. Interesting.
Like, come on, man. Hey, yo, Antifa, why don't y'all, come on, man. Put your your applications in. All you gotta do is what is it? Come in the goddamn comment section or whatever the fuck, and just be like, bro, I'm ready to put in the application for One Nation, and sending
One
applications to I'm gonna put in the email address.
I can prove you're part of Antifa.
Now, I'm not a part of no goddamn Antifa. I'm recruiting soldiers, man.
Well, no, hear me out, right? You know what Antifa stands for, right?
Anti-fascist?
Right. So aren't you anti-fascist?
I'm saying I like the way that the motherfuckers put in that goddamn work, bro.
Right, but
I
do you
respect
believe in
people.
fascism,
Bro,
or
I
are you
respect
anti-fascist?
anybody that's willing to put in work for what the fuck they believe in. So if y'all believe in what you would call it, one nation, one group of people rising against what is it, negative gang influence or negative influence by by group of motherfuckers and shit, man, come on, join One Nation, bro. If y'all don't want motherfuckers overtaking this goddamn country and imposing a little bullshit ass will on you, come on ahead and goddamn join One Nation. We got common enemies for real. So you might as well go ahead and join One Nation. Ain't no goddamn discrimination. Ain't no discrimination if you join One Nation.
Wow. That's pretty good.
I mean, One Nation is cool, right? But
yeah, One Nation under God. We been real niggas since the motherfucking start. We One Nation under God, bro.
Wow.
It's One
Which
Nation.
God?
Jesus Christ.
Well, why you gotta force that on people that maybe don't believe that here?
Bro, I'm saying, like, bro, you it's freedom or whatever bro. You can believe whatever the fuck. I'm not gonna knock nobody for their beliefs. I don't give a fuck what you do, what you believe, or whatever the fuck. But as long as you believe in freedoms, for real, because that's what America is about. Freedoms,
Right.
man. And it's people
Do you
trying to
believe in,
impose on those goddamn freedoms, bro.
Do you
It's
believe
gonna come a time.
in
Hold up, it's gonna come a
silencing?
time when motherfuckers is gonna have to fight for what they believe in, fight for their goddamn freedoms and shit. Not against not against the government and shit, but against these negative ass groups, these goddamn Nazi types, racists.
Do you believe in silencing Nazis and racists?
Nah, once they get on some violent shit to all they're talking about, they want race wars and stuff. Then then we gotta get with them. Then we gotta get busy, for real. Then it's time to get busy. But let me tell y'all something, bro. I've been cool. I knew a couple of Mexicans. I knew a whole bunch of white people that I'm fucking cool with. I told y'all I was hanging out with my homeboy in the hood and shit. But that dude was like, dude showed me his goddamn guns. We was over there smoking weed, talking about politics and shit. I think that motherfucker is One Nation. The first motherfucker that I got my couple of straps from when I was in high school, he was a Mexican gun runner, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, a One Nation, bro.
Right, One Nation. But it just seems like you contradict yourself a lot with, whether or not you believe that everyone should have free speech, everyone should have a platform that they can speak on. I mean, you just keep blocking people and banning them when clearly this is a platform for
if I'm over here
knowledge
preaching
and freedom.
If I'm over here preaching One Nation, right, and these people is
That's very good
coming
point.
at me, going against me and shit, sign me up for your gang. One Nation ain't no goddamn gang. It's an organization.
But you realize that gangs nowadays aren't even really gangs.
Bro.
They're just sects.
We are
that
organized,
are
man. It ain't no goddamn ragtag little gang, nothing like that. We are like-minded people. We politic with each other. We make money with each other and shit. And
all right, Jimmy, because I'm trying to build this RICO case.
What I'm saying, bro. Like the way that the streets is on what the streets is on right now. It needs some organization in this motherfucker, bro. I know a whole bunch of niggas that ran off on the goddamn plug, right? But what One Nation does is like If motherfuckers is part of One Nation, we gonna have to regulate, bro. Like, why would you fucking rob somebody that's a part of one?
So it's like One Nation sounds like a lot of things. Like, wow, it's like a terrorist organization. It's like a drug trafficking ring. Jimmy, like you started talking about this like it was a wholesome thing, but now it's beginning to sound a little sketchy.
One Nation. Come on. So like from the goddamn like some organization in this motherfucker, bro.
Wow.
I know a whole bunch of niggas that ran off from the goddamn ran off on the goddamn plug, right? But what One Nation does is like if motherfuckers is part of One Nation, we gonna have to regulate, bro. Like, why would you fucking rob somebody that's a part of One Nation? Come on.
Pretty astonishing.
Why would you if we all in the goddamn streets, what the fuck we doing robbing each other when we got real enemies out this bitch? Why can't we make money together?
So let's just break this down here. You said you're part of a gang. You said that you own firearms. You've known to smoke weed on stream. So let's build this RICO case. Let's go ahead and do this. Any known affiliates?
I smoke CBD and Delta 8. I don't smoke no weed.
Wow.
Oh, really?
And I never said nothing about no gang. One group, my bad. One Nation. One Nation is an organization. We are about uniting. We are about uniting the brothers in the street. And when I say brothers, I'm not just talking about black. We are uniting we are all about uniting the brothers in the street. We about preaching. We about preaching and teaching, bro. We are all about growth and development. That's what we about. Ain't no goddamn gang shit.
Is everybody that you're affiliated with have a firearm?
No, we don't believe in firearms, bro. We believe in the old school way, getting busy with your four limbs.
Four limbs?
Yeah. Fist,
okay.
Fist and shins. Fist and feet.
Jimmy, do I have a picture of you flashing your gun on stream?
No, that you do not have a picture of me. You don't have a picture of me flashing.
But there is
illegal firearm on this shit. I was showing off a gun that I cleaned and I own that motherfucker. I bought it legally and shit, and I was just demonstrating how to clean the firearms. When you got
so if ATF showed up right now, you'd be super clean.
Yes, if ATF showed up, I could pull out my bills of sale for all the firearms.
Okay. So what was that group you're affiliated with again?
No, it wasn't no group. It's an idea. It's an idea.
Well, you have people that surround you.
I am
right?
talking about launching a nonprofit organization called what you would call it, One Nation or Brothers United.
Oh, so these aren't like already friends. These are, future friends.
Yeah, future friends, like-minded people. We're gonna do conventions, and we all about teaching brothers about the street, how to survive the goddamn street, and potential enemies that they have out this motherfucker, like the police and these other Nazis and stuff, man. We all about putting brothers on game. When I say brothers, I'm not just talking about black men. I'm talking about all the brothers, all the like-minded dudes come from the street. We are all about teaching the youth how not to be involved in the street and being about community. We are all about community. All right.
Right.
I can agree with that.
It's all right for communities to rise and protest, man. We saw the demonstrations with some of these groups and stuff marching in the streets. So it's all like we don't want to rise. We don't want our communities to rise and protest. We don't want motherfuckers to be cripping.
So,
but
speaking of the past, there's no proof of
you. Only right for communities to rise and protest.
There's no proof of you in the past ever slinging weed or saying that you slang weed in the past.
No, there's no proof of that. There's not.
Okay. And while you were slinging weed, did you ever have a firearm at chance?
No, I never.
I like Jimmy's tell, like right before he lies, like he clears his throat.
Saying that you slang weed in the past?
No, there's no proof of that. There's not.
Okay. And while you were slinging weed, did you ever have a firearm at chance?
No, I never. In a former life when I it's what is it? you know, documents. What's that? You pass the age when documents get sealed and stuff. When you do stuff as a youngster, it doesn't really count against you like that. So yeah, when I was a youngster, when I was like in my teens, you know, 15 to 18, I was out here violating, but I you know, I smartened up. You know, I rose above that.
You still hang out with them?
I honestly, but you know, I went legit, and I have never sold near drug out of my teens. All
Okay.
right?
You still ever hang out with them?
I am a citizen. I have never. My hands are not in the streets. All right. I'm
right.
all about hipping the brothers to you know, the negative influences and stuff in the street and how to stay away from that.
Okay. So you want to open up a dojo?
Yeah, he does.
No, not necessarily. Now, you know,
He does.
I guess it'll have to be something like a dojo, since you know, a group of people cannot congregate and even practice hand-to-hand combat if they're like a you know, a group. It'll have to be something like a dojo. So yeah, I might open up a little dojo.
Yeah,
teach,
I mean, I have an idea for you.
Teach
Hear me out.
teach people how to disarm guns and knives away from people. And I teach people how to strangle people and throw their asses and shit. You know,
he wants to teach people how to strangle people.
I might teach people hand-to-hand combat. I'm gonna have to teach the brothers.
No.
Teach people how to disarm guns and knives away from people. And I teach people how to strangle people and throw their asses and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I might teach people hand-to-hand combat. I'm gonna have to teach the brothers. We might do whatchamacallit, one nation martial arts, bro. That might have to be the move. One
Jimmy,
nation
how about
martial
this?
arts, man.
$1 million idea right here. You can thank me later. Taco Dojo.
No, I'm thinking one nation martial arts, bro.
Taco Dojo. You sell alcohol out the back. You know, it could be the skunk beer that you get from the, you know, the brewery that really doesn't sell very well. You can make a profit off that too.
Now we could do and hold up. After we do the one nation martial arts, we could open up the whatchamacallit, the one nation armed combatant training.
Wow.
So what do you need to get into this place?
Honestly, you're gonna have to pay your dues. It's going you're gonna have to pay your dues, you know. You got like, because that's how organizations and stuff make their money. It's not a gang, but you gonna have to pay dues to get into to join One Nation, because those funds they go to protecting our you know, our community, our organization. You know? And not only we're gonna do community based protection, we're gonna do whatchamacallit, nationwide like protection. If any member of One Nation finds themselves in like some legal troubles or whatever the fuck, One Nation gonna be right there in the courtroom. Even if you do something crazy, well, One Nation is riding, bro.
I think they have a name for this already. Isn't there an organization that you kind of pay money to, that you work for, maybe, that you know you get?
No, it's not no union or none of that shit.
Okay.
No mafia shit. It's not no workers union or none of that. No NRA type of shit. It's actual goddamn protection. Like if let's say you fuck around and do the ultimate to a motherfucker. One Nation is gonna make sure your people is right. Like I said, every dude has that one point in his life where he does something crazy. Now, don't let it be something crazy where you fucking fuck around and commit yourself. You go to jail for
like threatening to shoot up a school, Jimmy.
Forever. Don't let it be something like that. But even if it's something like that, but you go to jail for forever and a day, One Nation gonna hold your family down. That's why motherfuckers paying dues.
Would you offer dental?
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, do me a favor, man. Unblock people, man. Let them up here. Let them speak. You know, they haven't done you wrong today. You know, as the Thy Lord says, you know, forgive and maybe forget. I don't know. I don't read the Bible, but you know, I mean, come on, you can do this.
All right. I might let them feel a fire for a little bit more, and I might unblock people. But nah, MD, it ain't no goddamn mercenaries. Fuck that. The only time mercenaries are gonna pop out is when like it's doomsday. Like, and when that shit happens, it's going to be a faction within One Nation called the Doomsday Alliance. That's the Shooters Alliance, all right? The
Wow.
Doomsday Alliance, bro. Come on, man. The DDA, the fucking Doomsday Alliance. That's a faction within One Nation. That's something else.
He's really cool.
That's strictly protection against what is it? What is yeah, shit. Tango Blast meant something. I forget what it means.
Would you with your dojo, would you specialize in fighting zombies?
Ain't nobody specializing in fighting zombies. If something like that pop off, that's something totally different because that shit might be in the mix. But
wait,
what we really got to worry about is if these.
Oh, so Jimmy is seriously considering about taking One Nation and training them to fight zombies in the very likely possibility that occurs. Wow.
Motherfuckers are successful in taking down the fucking power grid. Because if they take down the goddamn power grid, we're gonna go back to like basically the days of old, horse and buggy days. You know, we're gonna really riding bicycles and shit. It's basically.
Are you scared of solar flares?
That's funny. Jimmy has recently actually bought a bicycle, so clearly he's put some thought into it.
Fuck all that. Ain't nobody scared of no fucking solar flare, bro.
Well, I mean, a solar flare has the potential to take out all the world's electronics.
Yeah, I'm saying like the possibility is something like that happening. We don't even know if that's real or goddamn fake, bro. With the information that they feed us, we don't know if the fucking sun could potentially take us out or if they all cap. You know, like just giving us some topics to talk about or whatever the fuck. What we really got to worry about is the shit that can actually influence and affect us.
Fair.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna jump off because there's a certain RV showing up at a certain goblin's place that I want to see what happens with. But you take care, man, and hopefully this Rico case doesn't come through.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting Rico, bro. It's an idea.
YSL's crazy, yo.
Like, bro, ain't no goddamn ain't nobody did no YSL type of shit before, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, dog. When I call the bounty hunters or the bounty hunters in my little area that I had access to that I knew from school, when I call the motherfuckers over to that goddamn restaurant and that goddamn young OG came over there with a couple of his soldiers, I'm like, I knew the goddamn extent of a motherfucker's reach, bro.
Wait, what?
That I had access to that I knew from school. When I call the motherfuckers over to that goddamn restaurant and that goddamn young OG came over there with a couple of his soldiers, I'm like, I knew the goddamn extent of a motherfucker's reach, bro. I'm not gonna lie, cause like I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm a mob dude. All right.
Sure,
take that how y'all want it. I ain't gonna jump up on this motherfucker and incriminate myself or the people that I was interacting with, but I'm a mob boy.
Right.
All right. So like in my little shit, like the little group that I was a part of, bro, it was Mexicans, white dudes, all kind of motherfuckers up in that little clique. I asked for a goddamn sit down with an OG, and the motherfucker heard me out. For real, I'm like, bro, we beefing with the same goddamn people and stuff like that. You know, let's ride against these motherfuckers.
It's such a wild imagination.
People got jumped. Now imagine if, like, y'all could take and do it in y'all own little areas or whatever the fuck. But I really want to try to unite like a good amount of soldiers. I want to try to unite a good amount of soldiers over in this goddamn area. It's like a shit, like I'm saying, like brothers united and shit. Stop, nigga, stop robbing each other. Like, try to make money with each other and shit, man. Like, it's like fucking start linking up because there's other shit that we gotta worry about this motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers need to link up, and y'all need to y'all need to learn. Like, y'all gonna be out here fucking busting and shooting shit. Y'all need to learn how to shoot.
Right.
Real. Like all it's gonna take is a couple of people learning how to shoot, like a little bit of hand-to-hand combat and shit. And they can go show that shit to them niggas in their hood. You know, stop robbing each other and try to make money with each other. Network, teach motherfuckers how to network for real. I ain't talking no networking on some illegal shit in the goddamn in the streets or whatever the fuck, but learning how to do something that's gonna make money for your side. All right. I already seen dudes leak up and make money for their little side by like selling little drugs and shit. I'm like, learn how to do something that's gonna make some real money. Like the goddamn taco truck, man. Like bro, come on, man. $500 to get a goddamn a food truck license and shit.
It's back on the tacos again. Like,
y'all motherfuckers hustle up enough.
I don't know which is more preposterous, like One Nation or taco business.
Money selling your little drugs and shit on y'all side to get enough for a goddamn truck with like the stove and the little refrigerator unit and stuff in there for your goddamn taco toppings like the cilantro and the onions and shit. That's where the money at, for real. Like it's all gonna start when these motherfuckers learn how to actually pull money out of their hood. And that's what One Nation, I think, will teach them how to put that's gonna be the first thing, how to pull money out of your hood. That's like a whole video topic, for real. How to get money out of your hood without and in parentheses or whatever the fuck, air quotes, without selling drugs. I ain't no 50-cent tacos, bro. Like you make your money if you were selling them bitches for $1 a pop, bro.
Jimmy thinks he's really bright too. Like he seriously considers himself to be like an intellectual.
All you got to do is break it down too.
Hey, is it right if I eat here, CP?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm about to play a little track anyway.
Because I made some burgers while you and Fed were talking there. But just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, man, it's all good. I don't look like some fat ass burgers, man.
Let me go get the box over there.
Okay, all right.
Hey, B Rabbit, forget what you're talking about. I had to take out a payday loan, bro. It's some motherfuckers that know how to flip them goddamn loans and shit, bro. Somebody came on this bitch and told me that I could have got a $5,000 loan. I'm like, bro, do you know what I would do with a $5,000 loan? I would start pulling money out my.
These were the patties that I used, the natural Angus ground beef patties. It's 80% lean, 20% fat, but each one is the third of a pound.
How did these guys ever link up?
That's nice, man. That's real nice. Hey, you know what? I'm about to play a track, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back in a little bit, and I'm gonna come back in a couple seconds. I gotta go take a piss. I'm gonna talk about pulling money out the hood when I get back.
Okay, that should be interesting.
Who's trying to? Fuck, I don't see no Big J in this motherfucker. Hey, bro, Andy, what you? Andy, I think Andy about to do something stupid. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you gonna try to do something stupid. Let me put the blocker up, man. Now wait, now you want to show his car? Come on, man.
How these guys cross paths? I just don't get it.
What, you trying to show your car or something? Yeah, he dipped out. I think he dipped out. I thought, man, my bad, bro. I got a little bit of PTSD. I thought he was gonna try to porn bomb. He was trying to show his little Chevy or something. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. Jimmy, stop at King like books and RBR. I think you fucked up what you were trying to say, Fadoodle. Oh, you said acting, bro. Fuck out of here. No, I got different ideas than them two, bro. Like, hey, bro, One Nation gonna be about something different. Like, I got ideas from like the different little groups that I saw. Like, I saw a dude who was a part of the whatchamacallit, the Huey P. Newton club or whatever the fuck.
What?
Or the new Black Panther Party or whatever the fuck. He popped somebody off, killed him and shit, and they tried to hide his ass, right? Well, what they like, this is where they fucked up, bro. They didn't have enough money and goddamn resources or whatever the fuck, right? Like, this is what the fuck I'm thinking. One Nation buys enough land, right? And they put like a little what you call a little farmhouse on the land, right? but underneath the farmhouse on like a whole bunch of acres of land is like a fucking underground city, bro. How the fuck they gonna find somebody in an underground city, in an underground bunker city, bro? You hear me? I'm talking like little city. I'm talking like a little underground city with like little taco trucks and fucking Starbucks and malls inside that motherfucker. Like,
wait, what?
Somebody in the underground, fucking underneath the farmhouse on like a whole bunch of acres of land is like a fucking underground city, bro. How the fuck they gonna find somebody in an underground city, in an underground bunker city, bro? You hear me? I'm talking like little city. I'm talking like a little underground city with like little taco trucks and fucking Starbucks and malls inside that motherfucker. Like shit, motherfuckers could bug out there if like some bullshit fucks around and pops off in this motherfucker for real. Like with enough money, motherfuckers could do anything. Like I saw like a little a whole town for sale for like 53 million or some shit. But fuck a town, bro. Motherfuckers need to go underground. Go underground, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be trying to check for nobody underground, bro. And if motherfuckers got like a whole underground city, how you gonna find somebody in an underground city? And I ain't talking about like no underground skyscraper.
Well, like, so if it's so exclusive and like so well hidden, like, how are there going to be how are the taco trucks and Starbucks going to be able to make money off there? Like, it seems kind of flawed.
And all that shit. I'm talking about the underground city. Like think about like when you think of a city, imagine what comes to mind. All right, enough said. Hey, what are you talking about? Jimmy's a hater, Andy. Andy dipped out. I thought he was going porn bomb. Want to hear the truck? Yeah, come back up. Come back up on this motherfucker. I thought you were going porn bomb. So I got a little bit of PTSD from these motherfuckers fucking with the show. I like mole people. Nah, fuck that. Hey, you gonna wish you was a mole person when one of them goddamn nuclear bombs or whatever the fuck go off. If them goddamn zombies and shit really pop out. You gonna wish you was in an underground bunker city, bro. You fuck an underground bunker. It's gonna have to be a cut. Like shit. One nation gonna have a couple of them goddamn underground bunkers, bro. I think each little bunker takes like whatchamacallit, like a whole bunch of money to build. I ain't gonna lie.
I would imagine so.
What's up, Jimmy? Ready?
What's up, man? Yeah, go ahead. Well, that's a Challenger.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! Hey, shit, that's yours or whose is that?
It's obviously mine.
Now you said something about a truck, man.
Yeah, I got a truck. It's a piece of shit though.
Where you at? What the fuck? You in the garage or something?
No, I'm in the front yard, dog.
The fuck?
You buy shit houses so you get nice cars. You remember that, boys? You remember that?
Yeah, man, I shit. Hey, motherfuckers know that. You buy shit houses and get nice cars.
Sounds like some
yeah, you damn right I remember that, bro.
Advice.
But I remember I think it was one of my teachers. That dude was like, but I know a whole bunch of dudes that live in the hood. They houses is shit, right? But they be dressing out they step out the house dressed all goddamn fly and shit and be jumping in expensive cars, dog. Shit. Hey, peace out, Angel.
That's smart. Just makes sense.
Motherfuckers ain't no goddamn stranger to that, bro. That's why I want to get in touch with that dude that bounty hunter motherfucker. I want to get in touch with him so he could tell y'all, bro. It's not about being out here hustling for cars, bro. For real. One of the same reasons that like shit, me, him, and other motherfuckers got in the game, bro. Motherfuckers wanted cars and wanted to be walking around this motherfucker looking fly and shit. It's all about it ain't about how much you make, it's about how much you could save, bro. For real.
I think it's a combination, right?
Like I ain't make a whole bunch of money in the game, but like that little bit that I did make, like bro, that would have been like a good little nest egg, bro. Fuck these goddamn little cars and shit. For real. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That white dude who I was telling you about, who I was hanging out with in the hood, bro. Like Like it's some other shit like with that. I'm like, but goddamn, bro, like that's like an easy entry back into the game because that motherfucker was trying to put me on a goddamn plug, bro. I'm not gonna even play with y'all. That dude was like, bro, I'm finna quit smoking weed. Like this nigga right here, who number I just gave you, like this, I ain't even hit this motherfucker up, the plug number. It was like, bro, this motherfucker can get you anything you need from like 3 grams to like a fucking QP, a couple of goddamn like shit. I ain't gonna play with y'all. That's all I need. That's my entry back in the game if I fucking wanted that. But niggas don't want to do that shit, bro. It's too much. It's too much to come with that. Stay out them goddamn streets, man. It's way easier to go get a goddamn job, bro. Way easier. And it's like shit. If you used to be a drug dealer, motherfucker, it's the same thing. Don't be fucking knocking how much money you be making at your job. It's about how much money you can fucking save, bro. Just cut your goddamn spending and shit. Try to start stashing. Weed's not a drug. Nah, bro. That motherfucker was talking about that dude can give me some cocaine. Stop playing with me. I don't know if Homeboy be watching the show, but Homeboy brother was snort. Homeboy brother called the same dude and got like a what is that? I think like a little $60 gram of cocaine or whatever the fuck, and was snorting coke, playing Call of Duty. I'm like, bro, what type of time is this motherfucker all right here? Motherfucker still be playing with that goddamn cocaine in 2023, dog. God damn. Cocaine is a drug.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Like
Yes.
shit, bro. They be like I couldn't do it for real. No, I'm glad I never jumped off into that shit. I'm just like a weed and cigarette, beer type of dude. For real. But I couldn't delve off into that cocaine shit because I'm like, bro, how you know that shit ain't cut with no baby powder or no flour or shit, bro? Come on, man.
Wow.
60 a gram is cheap. Bro, fuck that. That shit ain't cheap, bro. If you a goddamn working man paying $60 for a gram of that shit is some bullshit, bro. I should have laughed at Homeboy, man. That was crazy. Homeboy was on probation. And he was like, bro, do you know that cocaine only stays in your system for like 3 days, bro? I'm about to snort some of this shit and I'm about to crush it on Call of Duty, man. Boy, I'm like, boy, you crazy as fuck. Like, bro, you crazy as fuck. Like, I'll stand in the doorway. I'm like, bro, I'm about to watch this motherfucker snort this cocaine. like, boy, hell nah.
Jimmy's a square.
Like, I'm like, Homeboy really just did that? And I'm like, nah, he really playing a video game too. This is bugged out. That's bugged out. Hey, shut the fuck up, Ghost. Big time investing. Cloud Zach 1090. Now you ain't set tripping. You ain't no 1090. Stop playing. Now, that motherfucker wasn't snorting no crack, bro. I ain't no crack pimp. That dude was snorting coke. Bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I went and copped some weed off. Bro, I saw a video of a dude talking about like the different types of plugs and shit. And like in that same video, he was talking about the plug that's gonna always be trying to put you on some bullshit, like some goddamn ecstasy pill or like some fucking cocaine. Like I remember I went to get some weed one time, right? Like one of my plugs fucking gave me like a little bag of cocaine. I call that motherfucker back. I'm like, bro, I think you dropped one of your cocaine bags in my shit.
Jimmy
Like, oh yeah, bro, I appreciate
lies.
that. Come over here and bring it back, man. Like, I'll be glad, bro. I ain't fucking with that. That's a whole different animal, bro. I ain't trying to get hooked on that dragon.
Wow.
Forklift for doodle. I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me what snow capping means. Shit. Now I think that's when they put that fucking cocaine on the goddamn weed. Or some shit like that. It's something like that. I don't be snow capping, bro. I ain't gonna play with you. I only did cocaine one time. It was off that a little red spoon, a little bump of that shit. You know, one time I did that shit in my life, and it's crazy. That shit was in high school, bro. That shit was in high school around that same time when that fucking story popped off that I fucking told you about. That same goddamn high school fight, the cafeteria, the same time the girl got punched. I did some cocaine that same goddamn year, dog. I ain't even playing with y'all. That ain't my bag. You think every question I ask is a troll, for fuck's sake? Nah, bro. Jimmy on coke with spaz and punch more women. Nah, bro. It probably. I don't fucking know, but I only did that shit one time, bro. That's not my bad. I ain't playing with that shit. Like, honestly, I believe I got peer pressure in doing that shit. Riding around with niggas smoking weed and shit. And then a nigga be like, bro, you want to take a bump of this? And you're like, yeah, I'll take a little snifter one time for the one time. And I'm glad that it was only one time for the one time. Now I bet that was exciting. Oh shit. Y'all want to know something crazy? I think that was the same day I got fired from McDonald's, bro. I think that was the same day. Let me jog my memory. I don't know why I'm thinking that was the same day, bro. I'm thinking I was riding around smoking weed with niggas and shit before my shift at McDonald's and took that little snifter of cocaine. Motherfuckers was like high up. I think that was that same day. God damn it. I think that was the same day. You see, like, it's a reason why it's a reason why. That was the same day. That was that same day. That was the same day, man. God damn it. I'm really believing that was the same day, bro. You know, I don't know why. That was so many years ago and shit, but it seemed like the days is hazy. I'm not gonna lie. I believe it was the same day. Cause I was high off of something that day, bro. I was, really feeling the motherfucker self and shit. That goddamn police officer walked in and I don't know, like shit. It had to be the same day. I don't know why motherfucker would just do that goddamn. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad because I'm brown. It had to be the same day. Nah, ain't nobody make this up. I swear to God that shit happened, bro. I ain't even gonna play with you. So, cause like, bro, like I smoked weed and shit like that same time, bro. Cause the dude, like, I had bought some goddamn weed. Y'all ain't never goddamn buy some weed and just like be like, all right, hey, you ain't never kick it with your goddamn the dude that was supplying you the goddamn weed. Was like, bro, I got these goddamn blunts and shit right here that sit in front of your goddamn the spot, and the spot where you cop the weed from and shit. And like roll one up. Y'all plugs ain't never do nothing like that. God damn, like, but y'all some lame ass motherfuckers for real. That's what we saying. Last time not the last time, because I told my homeboy that I just went out there and got that shit. It was a couple of times ago. I smoked a little blunt with my goddamn plug, bro. It's like the dude, the Mexican dude came through. I ain't gonna say no names on this motherfucker. He came through with a black dude and shit. And they sold me a little bit of weed, whatever the fuck. We fucking rolled up right in front of my mama's house. When I fucking copped that shit. That motherfucker pulled out that little bag of cocaine and shit with that goddamn red spoon. He was like, bro, you want to do a little bump? You want to try this shit? I ain't never did that shit before, man. So I took me a little bump of that shit, bro. And I think that was the same day I got fired from McDonald's when I did that stupid shit. Just threw my whole life away. Motherfuckers is on Facebook talking about, oh, he fucked his life off. He fucked his life off. He got fired from his job. Now he's gonna be in the unemployment line. I went over there and told the motherfuckers, I'm like, bitch, why you think I give a fuck about getting fired from McDonald's? I'm about to be trapping like a motherfucker. I was a crazy young nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I told the motherfuckers on Facebook. When that police officer got me fired, little snitch ass bitch. Told that little motherfucker. I told that motherfucker, or the motherfuckers on Facebook, I'm like, Brian, hey, this shit ain't nothing. I'm about to still be getting money, bro. Fuck out of here. Stop playing with me. Jimmy making noise at McDonald's. Man, fuck out of here. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That shit wasn't nothing, bro. Cause I told y'all about that time I was making when I was at McDonald's working and shit. I was still getting money selling my little shit at the bathroom, selling my little weed and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. Jumping up on this motherfucker and admitting that's entrepreneurship, bro. I'm like, bro, it like shit. I told you, I told y'all, motherfuckers, bro. Entrepreneur mindset is a motherfucker. It's crazy when you like working a little job and shit, and this motherfucker's in like a good neighborhood, coming up to the McDonald's and shit, beeping your phone, and you running outside, running to the bathroom, serving motherfuckers little grams and shit. A good weed, cause like shit, we got this little bullshit out here right now. I ain't even gonna play with y'all, but it used to be real good weed up out of this motherfucker. When I had that goddamn Mexican connect, like all my little people were smoking good weed, bro. That's one thing you don't ever fucking lie to me about that. Be like, oh no, you out here serving that goddamn boo boo. Like, nah, bro. I had to charge motherfuckers that little $15 and little $20 a G. Cause that was like good shit. That was some good weed. That was some good goddamn weed. I wish I still had that connect. But that, like, they told me that little dude had got deported. You know, he had found his way back over to this goddamn country, bro. I ain't gonna play with y'all, man. And peer pressure is a motherfucker, bro. Honestly, bro, I wish I like when the dude told me about that shit when I was in 9th grade. I think I would have been way on, bro. Because this was when we first heard about weed getting legalized in California and shit. This dude was like, bro, I know of a way to get California weed to goddamn Texas in peanut butter jars, bro. Straight to your goddamn doorstep. And them niggas was doing that shit. I never took the risk. I'm like, I'll just buy that shit off of y'all. I'll just buy that little shit off of y'all when y'all get them shit sent, bro. But if I was doing that shit myself, getting my own little ounces like them niggas was doing, I would have cut out the middleman, bro. Real. For real. But nah, the people got hip to that shit. So they was only making money for like a good little bit before all that shit stopped. And they had to go put their feet on the ground and literally find a goddamn good plug out this motherfucker with some good weed to be supplying the motherfuckers at that high school. Because I remember asking this dude, I'm like, bro, me and other people asking him, like, bro, why do you come to school, man? You barely be at this motherfucker. That dude was like, I come to school to eat free, like this free goddamn lunch and make my goddamn money. Build up my little black book. Oh, shit, bro. If I can't be nothing in life, bro, I want to have like a little black book filled up with names of people in the street who I could serve them something. For real, that's my little business right there, bro. I know niggas that's been in the game for years, and we ain't really glorifying this shit. I ain't gonna get up here and say no names, but I know a nigga that's been in the game like a long ass time, and this dude was like, Jimmy, this goddamn little game right here, it's not about making a whole bunch of money, for real. It's about making sure your bills is paid and your goddamn family is straight. For real, this little shit that little shit that he was doing, still doing, because he got his little racket still running. It's been some years strong, bro. For real. If I ever quit one of my job, like my little job I got right now, whatever the fuck, if I could just retire with like a black book just full of names, motherfuckers that I'm just like, serving, getting money off of and shit, I'm good. Real. And that's my game plan as an old man, bro. Like the way that this shit's going, even if the weed and shit get legalized and stuff, bro, it's still gonna be people looking to get shit in the underground, bro. It's always gonna be that. The
Why?
underground ain't going nowhere. The stream sucks. Nah, you suck. You cannot hear the information. A big time repentant. Part of your family is a straight, but nobody give a fuck about that, bro. I give a, but I'm all, but shit. But now I'm smarter. I'm all about something to eat. How did that things change go by 50 Cent, bro? I'm just worried about something to eat. For real. I'm worried about eating. I don't give a fuck what the next man or the next woman, the next stud, the next dyke, whatever the fuck is doing.
What?
I'm all about what the fuck I'm gonna be eating. I don't give a fuck what the next man is doing, bro. You hear me? Shit, I should have downloaded that goddamn Live Your Life. Shit, it seemed like you motherfuckers need to hear that goddamn Jay-Z and Rihanna was telling y'all some years back, bro. You motherfuckers just need to live your goddamn life. Why the fuck do you give a damn about what the next man is doing? Answer me that, big time repenting. That was T.I. and Rihanna. My bad. I said Jay-Z. Shit, I'm about to give y'all some of that what you would call it? That T.I. and Rihanna, that throwback. All y'all motherfuckers need to live y'all life. In my lifetime, I need a lot of cash. I need a whole lot to stash, bro. I ain't gonna even play with you. I don't think big time repentant got that same mindset, bro. That hustler's mindset. You said make sure your family is straight. I misinterpreted. Yeah, I'm when I say straight, I mean like make sure they good. Like I'm talking about my dealer. That dude was like, when you say make sure your family is straight, that means make sure they good. Bills is paid. They ain't asking for nothing. Food in your goddamn wife mouth. Food in your pit bull's mouth. Food in your daughter's mouth and shit. They ain't hungry. They got clothes on their back. They got clothes on their back, food in their stomach, shoes on their feet. Wife driving good, going out a little job. She ain't saying nothing about what you doing. It's making sure they good, doing your own goddamn thing. For real. Like going to work, working your little day job and shit, coming home just serving niggas, smoking weed. I don't even think homeboy work full time, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, damn. That dude retired to work part-time and just serve niggas, man. Out his little black book. You ain't got nobody you could look up to. It's like gangsters and shit in my real life that I'm like, god damn, I could respect that shit. Like, that dude just be working part-time, bro. Just be serving niggas. God damn. Jimmy, you don't provide anything to your family, bro. Shut the fuck up. You're a burden. You a goddamn liar, and the truth ain't in you. Stupid nigga.
True.
I don't know how long my little black book would have lasted, but I'm like, bro, it ain't nothing to get like a whole new black book built up, bro. People that you goddamn bump into, bro. For real. And I don't give a fuck if it's drugs or whatever the fuck. Like, you could build up a little black book like by going to people's houses and painting. You hear me? Like, people needing like little services, bro. Like, when I was in middle school, bro, I had like a little black book of people that needed their lawn cut. Then people would pay me in cash to come cut the grass, bro. Like, god damn, you see, stop hating on my goddamn black book. God damn. And I said, no, don't think that I'm just talking about serving niggas, selling drugs and shit when I talk about my black book. Like, it could be a business book. You could be a motherfucker that would just be barbering. You just be cutting people hair under the table, right? Make your little $400 a week untaxed. All right, you could be a goddamn painter. Make your little money every week untaxed, bro. Just painting houses and shit. You could be a goddamn trash porter. You could be a goddamn mover. You could be a goddamn window washer, pressure washing ass motherfucker, bro. Sidewalk cleaning ass motherfucker. God damn, build you up a little black book so you can have you something to fucking fall back on, bro. For real. But I was at a stoplight or whatever the fuck, and I saw a dude who just did transport services. The motherfucker would take you to the airport, or if you call this motherfucker, he was gonna pull up and transport you. All right. That shit seemed cool as fuck to be like, goddamn, I'm the goddamn transporter, nigga. Like, I could take packages and people where they need to go. And for my little black book. It seemed like a whole bro. These Uber drivers and these goddamn these other people that be doing those rideshare services and shit, they building up their little network. They're like, man, fuck this goddamn app, right? Take down my number, and if you ever need a ride, I can fucking transport you. Come on, man. It's all about building up that goddamn black book, getting your goddamn money out the street, having you something to retire to, like basically under the table source of income. All TikTok careers. There ain't no TikTok career, bro. People really beyond that. Stop playing. Let me see if I got that track. Oh yeah, it's right. It's right there. Oh yeah, you might need to hear that. Since you want to come over, since Big Time y'all thank Big Time Repenting for this track right here, to Live Your Life with T.I. and Rihanna.
All right, I think I can like take 10 more minutes of this guy. I think I'm reaching my limit.
Oh hell nah. Shit, nah, you represent all of Nazis. I was about to read your comment, and then I just saw your name, Peyton Gendron. Fuck you. Fuck you all the way. Your ass got Band-Aid. Real. I was about to read that stupid ass comment. Fuck out of here. This motherfucker was talking about do I get excited when they play that song at a Pride Parade? I ain't never been to a goddamn Pride Parade in my goddamn life, motherfucker.
Bullshit, Jimmy.
I ain't never been to no goddamn Pride Parade in my goddamn life, for real. And shit, and now that you fucking brought that shit up, I think we gotta laugh at some shit right now, bro. We really do. This motherfucker KJ Smooth is a funny ass nigga. I ain't gonna even play with y'all. I'm not gonna even play with y'all, bro. Let's take we go look at one of these KJ Smooth videos and just laugh a little bit. I might spend another little use KJ.
The ice. What I mean,
He's on the panel right now. All right, so what I'm saying, all right, well, yeah, if you act right, you got one more day in the gulag, and I'll gonna block you on the next tomorrow night.
So why'd you even start blocking people? Like, what's going on?
What'd you say? But it's two people talking. Hey, Bang is on the panel right now, and Silly Guy is talking on the phone. What'd you say? Silly Guy?
You can't just block everybody and expect everyone to join up on the StreamYard link. I mean,
no, you ain't got another account, but okay, if you don't want to get blocked, why did you do what you did the last time to get sent to the gulag?
What, crashing your shitty laptop?
Yeah, you crashing the shitty laptop. Yeah, why'd you do that if you don't want to get sent to the gulag?
Hey, I mean, you were trying to kick me. I retaliated. I did anything I could. You know?
I said that. Yeah, you did anything you could. So I'm doing. That's why I had to send you to the gulag, man. So look. If you act right, you got one more day in the gulag. You know, tomorrow your sentence gonna be over in the gulag. You didn't push enough bricks in the wheelbarrow and shit. You know, you didn't sweat it out enough prison uniforms and shit. You're gonna be released tomorrow if everything go right.
At the end of the day, I'm not in poverty and you are.
Yeah, hey, back to the gulag, man. You got some more work.
Damn.
You know, one more day of work, and then you're gonna be out the gulag tomorrow. All right. All right. So, what you want to say, Bang?
I was gonna ask why you're blocking everyone, man. It just seems kind of like a cowardice kind of move.
Nah,
like,
bro. I demand, bro. I gotta give them a reason to respect me. All right. See,
how are they gonna respect you if all you're doing is just like blocking people and kind of running away from them?
It is a privilege to talk to me. I don't appreciate motherfuckers crashing a laptop.
What's the privilege in it?
Said. You know, I don't appreciate that. So
what's the privilege in it?
And at any time, that shit could be cut off when people are getting too spooky.
But I mean, if you think about it, all those guys really just make your show. Like, without them, what do you really have?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Do you realize it's enough? Like it besides street beefs, I just became aware of a new fucking street fighting syndicate last night. The Texas Street Fighting Championship.
All right.
Yeah, bro. And this is what I'm saying. Like, if I went to Texas Street Fighting Championship, right? Hey, fuck going to UFC and getting in the MMA ring and fighting with motherfuckers, bro. As long as I'm the king of the street and I get these motherfuckers something to respect, they can't say nothing to me.
But I mean, this is gonna be like the 5th thing you've talked about doing now that you never actually like did anything
Nah, bro.
about. You know,
Nah, fuck that, bro.
you have
I
like a
told
track
y'all.
record for
I
this.
told y'all the other day. I told y'all the other day. I just need.
Yeah, like Jimmy Day is just completely fallen by the wayside, and fuck, it's almost like 2.5 weeks away. And that's not good at all.
One fight. All I need is one fight.
I've been out of the loop. I've been on
Hold on,
vacation
like
this
a
past
recent
weekend, so
I need a recent
yeah.
fight. I need a real recent fight, like going to TSFC or Street Beast to give y'all motherfuckers something to respect. If y'all see me beating somebody up in living color, like recent, fuck high school and shit. I gotta give y'all something to respect.
I mean, you sure you can fight now? I mean, all you do is like drink all the time. When have you actually like gone and worked out or been sober?
Hold up, I'm 200 pounds right now. I think I need to lose like what is it? Maybe 20 or 30, maybe 20 to 25 pounds maximum. That's it. I need to lose 20 to 25 pounds to get back in fighting form and go take one of these motherfuckers on at TSFC or Street Beast.
But I mean, you always talk about doing this stuff, but you're always drinking on YouTube.
You want to watch a TSFC fight?
I don't. Sure, why not? Whatever.
No.
I'm just saying, like, all you ever talk about doing is like all this stuff, but then at the end of the day, you're just gonna keep drinking and going on YouTube every night. Like, it's history kind of repeats itself.
It's a lie.
But I mean, are you drinking Miller's right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and you were last night and the night before,
I
right?
don't drink every night though. Fuck out of here.
But I mean, it's been every night, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, you know what? Like, yeah, but I need to kick this little habit, bro. It's like a little monkey on a motherfucker back. I ain't gonna play with you. Did they take down this other fight?
See, they're still asking if Jimmy Day is a thing. Like, you have a history of just like scheduling all this stuff and never actually doing it. Like,
Hey, look,
I don't know, man.
TSFC is at 492 subscribers right now. This is like the next biggest thing, bro. Like, I wonder why
And it's at 492 subscribers. It's the next biggest thing,
bro. I told y'all to tell Tyree Sneed about like this little shit over here, bro. Come on, man. Like, fuck them little street fighting videos, bro. Hey, go to TSFC and become the real undisputed king of the street, bro. Fuck going to UFC and all these other little syndicates, bro. It's all, bro. When you the goddamn king of the street, motherfuckers can't say shit. And I appreciate I appreciate these motherfuckers doing this shit, bro. Cause it's like some European fighting syndicate. They got something called the King of the Streets, and I appreciate Texas for doing this right here. The Texas Street Fighting Championships.
I don't know. He's just unblock everyone. That's like my input.
Yeah, they thrusted wangs in each other's faces.
Not a gear guy. Bro, the gear guy knew what he was doing, but I was a goddamn grappler, bro, a wrestler.
Yeah, because he's like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stick my wang in this dude's face because that's
fuck all that,
how
bro.
we're gonna win.
That dude's eyebrow open, bro. That dude didn't want to go to
Jimmy,
round.
it's Pride Month. It's okay. You can play that
dude
stuff.
didn't want to go to round two. Like, bro, I got a cut on my eye, bro. We gonna come back for the the rematch. You got this one.
So is that the type of festivities that you want at Jimmy Day?
Nah, fuck all that, bro. I'm saying I gotta practice my goddamn style, bro. Like that fight shows two things. Like whatchamacallit.
Well, you should take that piece. That would have been good for carbo loading.
Nah, this would have proved. Conditioning matters, and it ain't about the goddamn size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. All right.
So why don't you take Marty up on his offer?
Bro, fuck all that. Y'all saw that motherfucker
said, like, it doesn't matter about size.
Y'all saw that motherfucker stats, but that motherfucker was 5'6".
So you only want to fight other short people. We get
that
it.
motherfucker was 5'6".
Yeah, and you only want to fight people your own height.
But I'm saying, like, bro, okay, I got to throw no homo in there. That dude was 5'6", but he was more cut up than the opponent, bro. So like, bro, if you literally the man of steel, you can literally get up in the ring and bust motherfucking shit open, bro.
Jimmy, why do you get off on other people's achievements that aren't yours?
Fuck up. Nah, because
you didn't even put any work in for that. That's someone else's achievement that you're like.
Nah, bro, shut up. I know.
That's someone else's achievement.
Nah, ain't no was the man of steel, bitch. I am the man of steel.
No, you're the man of dough.
Nah, fuck you. I am the man of steel, you bitch ass motherfucker. I know.
No, dude, you're fucking oddly shaped. You're bow-legged, 5'3", and you fucking roll around on the ground.
Call that. Bro,
dude, you say you're 5'3" with a 6-foot wingspan.
The gear guy,
you're a fucking orangutan.
Y'all make it what y'all want to, but the gear guy wouldn't have beat.
No, we're not making it what we want to. We're making it what the photos show.
Y'all make it what y'all want to, but the gear guy wouldn't have beat me up like that.
Yeah, he would have.
That dude, the dude was.
You two would have had a good old.
It's all about conditioning, training, and about it's all about conditioning, training, and how much the fight means to you, bro.
Well, so then you'll fight Marty.
That fight, man.
No, so you'll fight Marty because you were chasing.
Marty trying to chase clout, bro. Marty, you know what the fuck would happen if me and him fucking squared up?
Yeah, you'd cry like Cyrax.
Yeah, I'm just trying to chase Jimmy's clout.
They go in the back. They plan on the door again.
Man, that's it.
You know that, right?
The pieces.
I wasn't sure if you like Domino's or Papa John's.
The pieces are good for shutting the fuck up,
dude.
No, I wish I would have downloaded that. I ain't no joke. I ain't got that. I ain't no joke. I ain't fucking get that one.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, I actually have some conversing with Cyrax, but yeah, that's more than enough of enough for me. Everybody, thank you very much for the support, and I'm out of here. Thank you. Peace.